Hi. Hi. Oh my god, I didn't open my streamer bot. Hi. I was like, why is my chat not on the screen? Hey, gang, I've been having a day. Parentheses negative. Boss is going through it today. Second. Oh my god. Okay, it's open now. Hi. Here we go. Yippee. Okay. So today, did I take those pills? No, I didn't. Sorry, 1 second. Oh my god, I'm in shambles. I'm in shambles. There we go. All right. So today, I woke up with a migraine, which is rare. Usually if I go to sleep with a migraine, I will wake up with a migraine, and I kind of know. It's very rare for me to wake up and just have a migraine without having one the night before. So that was fun. So I couldn't work today because it was bad. It was not good. I slept in until like 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and felt kind of better. But then I was really struggling to get going today because my brain is fried. My brain is cooked into mush. And I did get some stuff done. I went on my walk today. I went on my walk. That was good. Did a couple of chores. That was good. I did already do my 3 Marvel Rivals competitive matches for today, and they were abysmal. They were terrible. They were awful. It was so bad. Every single one of them was terrible. And the reason why I was 15 minutes late to my own stream is because the comp matches were so bad that I was like, I'm gonna load up Deadlock and I'm gonna do a brawl match against bots to just beat up some things and I'll feel better about myself. And that'll fix me. A little short Deadlock brawl against medium difficulty bots. I fought harder and won. It's all good. And I lost. I lost that match. I was being really stubborn. I could have just left the game at any time, but I was being a little stubborn asshole. Being like, no, I need to beat this. No, I need to beat this. I'm redeeming myself today. And then I lost. So that's where we're at. Did someone say movie Shrek 2? He's a good movie. You know, my answer to the question of the day for people that are listening and not watching. Question of the day for today is, what movies have you rewatched the most? Mine is probably Nightmare Before Christmas. I've talked about how I used to collect Nightmare stuff. It's been a minute. But I used to be able to, like, quote that whole movie from memory, and I'm pretty sure I still can. The second movie made... Yeah! Shrek 2's soundtrack is very good. The cover of I Need a Hero is so good. The cover of I Need a Hero in Shrek is so good that it bypasses my hatred of the soundtrack of Footloose. And that is not a knock against the musical Footloose. It's just because I was in Footloose, and any musical that I ever performed in, I hate afterwards. And that is just the byproduct of having to sing and listen to those songs for 3 to 4 months of your life, every day, non-stop. Well, not non-stop, doing other stuff besides performing, but yeah, I did Footloose forever ago, and I still just am like, ugh. And I Need a Hero is from that, but the version in Shrek 2 is different enough that I can look past my hatred. somebody had a really good video breaking down the nuance and like the really interesting like music motifs of the part of Shrek 2 that I Need a Hero is in. They put like leitmotifs in the background music when there's not the song playing. It's really good. Really good. I don't remember what the Shrek 2 poster was. Let me look. I think it's fine. Shows the ensemble cast. There were a lot of different original Shrek posters though. And also it's kind of hard to get the exact one that they would have had in theaters because we were so far removed from it and the internet sucks now. And it's really hard to verify that information. There are a lot of them because we're gonna have like whatever was on the DVD, and then any re-release posters, and then theatrical posters, and then VHS I think had a different cover than the DVD. It's a whole thing. Still had the celebrity posters. That makes sense. I remember. Let me bring up. Let me show. Yep. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, this is the Shrek poster I remember seeing. This is the one I remember seeing. Yeah, they might bring it out again. Ooh. Got my pen. But yeah, I remember this. And this was a big deal. Hi, Nanalia! Thank you for the hydrate. I don't remember what I said in my video essay. It was so long ago. Thank you for the stretch. When did I post that video essay? That was a long time ago. I have other ones I want to do. You guys do not want to see the document full of video ideas that I have. I have so many. Oh my god, 2021? Geez, yeah, November 2021, so I do not remember what I said. I wrote and produced that video in like 2 weeks. I don't remember what I said. It was almost 5 years ago, 4.5 years ago. I do not remember. I remember the information that I gave because it's information I've had in my brain for a long time, but in terms of like direct words that I said, did I say that? I genuinely, yeah. I think, Caesar, I think you think that I like Shrek more than I like Shrek. I think that Shrek is fine. It was a very influential movie. However, it also started a cascade effect that I'm annoyed at. It is not the reason that the Disney 2D animation department shut down. A lot of people, I might have even made that claim in the video. That's wrong. Disney's 2D animation department shut its own self down. The Disney execs saw the bad returns on Brother Bear and Back at the Barnyard, I think also. And their takeaway from that was, oh, well, people just don't want 2D movies anymore. Look at Shrek. People want that. And so they just shut down their 2D animation department. That was not... No, Back at the Barnyard was a movie first, and then they made it a series. Yeah, it was a movie first. Oh yeah, Barnyard is the movie. Okay, yeah. That era of Disney is a big blind spot for me because I was not interested. See, the thing is, they were also really bad at marketing their movies. At that point in time, they left Treasure Planet to die. They left Atlantis to die. Wonder if you might do a part 2? Probably not. There isn't really anything more to say, I don't think. the landscape hasn't really changed, even in the last 5 years. I think nature is healing a little bit, and we're kind of, sort of, going back to just voice actors, kind of, sort of. Maybe one of us could do it as a club? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything... I wouldn't want to make a part 2 that's just rehashing a lot of things, because I don't... Yeah, I don't really know... I don't know if there's anything more I really want to say about it. And I have a lot of other ideas that I have a little bit more passion about at the moment. But also I'm bad at making long form content right now because I have weird anxiety about long form content, and it also takes a lot of time, and I don't have a lot of time right now.
Hear ye, hear ye. Caesar Ruiz 009 has crowned my mama Princess Hanaki.
Thanks, Eddie. Thank you. Crown's very wiggly. Thank you. Yeah, you guys need to...
Caesar Ruiz 009 has arrived at Club Hana. Boss Sumi and Prince Edison are happy you're here.
Hello. Hello, Cesar. Hello. But yeah, you guys don't want to see the document that I have of all kinds of different... I have shorts ideas, like series of like short content ideas. I have long form content ideas. It's okay, you don't have to. That's all good. I appreciate that you're like enthusiastic about it and that you want to see more like thoughts about it. But yeah, I don't know if there's much else that I could say. One second, let me look at... So I was saying, like, I think nature is healing. Who's in the cast of Hoppers? The movie that I'm probably not going to see. Honestly, not super huge names. Like, John Hamm is here, but he's done a lot of voice work. Dave Franco, Yeah, Hopper... It seems like they have done a lot of... At least on the Disney end, a lot of kind of casting for roles instead of casting for name recognition. Maybe they'll have like 1 or 2 things. Gotta work until 3:30. Enjoy work as much as you can. I hope you have a good shift. Whatever you do. Yeah, I think we are hitting a point where they might do like 1 or 2 celebrities and be like, oh, he's here. Oof, until 3:30 tomorrow? Okay. Stay hydrated. Okay. Yeah, it feels like they're just like, oh yeah, and we also like... We have Moana, there's a couple of people that you know in Moana, The Rock is here, but like, it's mostly just Moana. And I think we're kind of at that point. Which was kind of sort of how things were in the 90s a little bit. Obviously you have like Robin Williams in Aladdin. Matthew Broderick in Lion King wasn't a huge pull. And like James Earl Jones wasn't really either. Maybe a little bit. I don't think he would have been a name on a poster. But yeah, it feels like we're casting for roles. And if they have names, that's a little bit better. Instead of just everybody's a celebrity and we hope for the best. It is not a Sing movie poster type situation. Like the Mario movie is still doing that, but also at the same time, Illumination Entertainment, in my opinion, only cares about money. Illumination Entertainment does not have artistic integrity, in my opinion. They really cracked the code with Minions, and they really have upped their game in terms of the animation and rendering style, and now they are just gonna coast. They're gonna coast on that forever, I think. No wonder why the Minions ride was a fail. Ugh. I understand why Minions is popular, but oh my god. Yeah, I Illumination picks up an IP and then beats it into the ground forever. And I think that they were a good choice for the Mario movie because they at least kind of sort of try. From what I'm hearing back on on the Galaxy movie. Maybe they didn't try as hard this time. Maybe they realized they didn't have to try so hard and they would make the exact same amount of money, which is all the money forever. What is its box office pull right now? Let's take a look. Let's look together. We will find out this number together as a group. I'm afraid. Okay. Let's see. Super Mario Galaxy box office. Okay. $8.4 million just on the Wednesday before. Domestic gross is at 231. This was yesterday. Yeah, they made that return. There's no way that was a two. Well, can I see? Do we have production? Budget is, oh, you can't see this super well. Budget is 110, and they've already made 438 international domestic. So yeah, that's return on investment. The thing with movies is, so like this number here is just the production cost. It doesn't factor in the cost of marketing and promotion, which you usually say is at least half your budget. So take like 55 million and add that on top, and that's probably the true production cost. And even then, they've made it several times over at this point, so they don't need to try. Anything Guy Ritchie, I've watched 5 or so times over. Do you have a favorite Guy Ritchie? I have a very big soft spot for his Sherlock Holmes adaptation. I like those. Those are fun. What else do I like of his? I know I like some stuff. I haven't watched The Man from U.N.C.L.E., but he's credited as a writer there. Show me Guy Ritchie directing. Is he writing a lot? I think of him as a director first and foremost. I haven't watched any of his stuff in the 2020s, I guess. I forgot that he directed the Disney live-action Aladdin. Oopsie daisy. Wrath of Man is pretty good, but it's a toss-up between Man from U.N.C.L.E. and the King Arthur movie. I don't know if I've seen either of those. I just not. I apparently... Is Guy Ritchie a blind spot that I have? I guess. Probably. That makes sense. I'm not... I'm a very certain type of movie watcher. Why did I think he directed 7? Who am I thinking of that directed 7? Who directed 7? Ray. Okay, Ray 3. Who directed 7? David Fincher. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that I just confused Guy Ritchie and David Fincher. Oh my god, I froze. Really? Okay. This is the kind of day I'm having. Yeah, no, it's David Fincher. David Fincher, director of Gone Girl, Zodiac, I think Fight Club. Pretty sure Fight Club. Not Fight Club. Who directed Fight Club? Oh my god, please get me off the screen. Get me out of here. A lot of music videos. Who did Fight Club? I'm confusing so many directors today. Who directed Fight Club? Oh no. No, it is David Fincher. Why is it not showing up on IMDb? What the hell? Or am I blind? Is the migraine making me lose my ability to see? Okay, I'm gone. Jesus. There we go. Bring me back. Guy Ritchie, I'm so sorry I confused you with David Fincher. King Arthur movie is so-so, but I like the fight scenes. Good energy. That's kind of how I feel about A Knight's Tale. A Knight's Tale, I just think you said King Arthur and my brain went Knight's Tale, like, right away. But like, there's just a certain vibe to Knight's Tale that I really enjoy. Is it good? Probably objectively, no. But by God, am I having a good time. Really good use of music. One sec, let me look at King Arthur. Guy Ritchie, let's see who's in this. Oh, 2000, okay. So, one sec, let me bring up. So this came out in 2004. So, oh my gosh, I remember seeing this poster. But I never watched it. Or no, this is a different one. This is different. This is Antoine. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it this way. Oh, let's do it this way. King Arthur Guy Ritchie. 2017. This is where we're looking. Okay, Jude Law's in it. Okay. Oh, Ben King. No, I saw Kingsley and I thought I read Ben Kingsley. Oh my god. I like that there's an image of Lawrence of Arabia in here. Yeah, no, I don't even know if I've heard of this one. Yeah, 2017. Yeah, I was gonna say in the King Arthur that I was looking at a second ago, 2000 to like 2010-ish is a big film blind spot for me. And even then after that, it's mostly horror movies that I've watched. I'm not very broad in the types of movies that I watch. I just watch a lot of the types of movies that I watch. I watch a lot of scary movies. Other than that, up in the air, baby. If I've seen it. And even then, probably not. Like, what am I seeing next week? What am I seeing next week? Not watching the Super Mario movie. You couldn't pay me to watch Yumi and Tuscany. Is it gonna be Faces of Death? I think it might be Faces of Death. I'm seeing next week because I've already seen They Will Kill You. I'm not gonna watch Undertone. I've not heard a single good thing about Undertone. And I'm not watching Scream 7. You couldn't pay me to watch Scream 7. Only horror movie I'm willing to watch more than once is Deep Blue Sea. And that's one I don't even think I've seen. They make so many movies in a year. I don't know if you guys know this, but they keep making movies all the time. They just like don't stop making movies. There's so many of them all the time. Vaguely Odd Film, Killing Them Softly. I feel like I've heard of that. I have like heard of Deep Blue Sea at 1999. Killing Them Softly. I saw the poster for this. Ray Liotta's in it. That's interesting. I see James Gandolfini. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is the same director that did the really bad Marilyn Monroe biopic. Oh, and the assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. Such a really such a long title. Yeah, I remember seeing interviews from this director when the really bad Marilyn Monroe biopic was coming out, and he had really bad takes. About misrepresenting the life of a real woman who did exist. And if I remember correctly, does have living family. Alright, we are so behind already, because I started late. Oh my god, what the hell? I move a window on my PC and I freeze. Today's cursed, guys. It's not looking great for us actually finishing day 10 today. We do need to go kill Lara. I'm so sorry, Lara. You do have to die for us to complete this game. However, I did see, because I was looking things up online, because I was like, there has to be a way to do this. They've given me a million ways to fix this. Ginger, I literally can't finish the game. Unless she's dead right now. But I found out there is a way. So I'm not killing her. I'm allowing her to die. Is what's gonna happen. But I did see online, because I was like, they gave me 3 million ways to do this, and it still didn't work out. Am I doing something wrong? Because there is a chance I'm doing something wrong. There is also a chance that this game, that is a suffering simulator, is just giving me a quest that is a futile effort to just waste my resources. They did that in the first game all the time. But it turns out, I saw people say you can't save Lara until you've completed at least one save of the game, which means, horrifically, there's New Game Plus content. There's New Game Plus content in this game that does not activate until you've completed a save. I'm pissed. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to play it on stream. Maybe I will make a video about the New Game Plus or something if I have time to play it in my spare time. But yeah, there's New Game Plus content, gang! So if you want to experience that yourself, please buy Pathologic 3 on Steam right now! Please support Ice Pick Lodge. What's your thought on the new actress for Lara Croft? I haven't even seen. I have not heard a damn thing about that. I also do not have an opinion on Lara Croft, really. I've played one Tomb Raider game, and I hold no loyalty to her. Sophie Turner, that's fine. That's whatever. Are people mad? Is that why you asked? Are people mad about this? I'm indifferent to both Sophie Turner and Lara Croft. But it might be somebody else, because this article's from September 2025, so. Yeah, Sophie Turner's fine. I haven't really seen anything that she's done post Game of Thrones. I know she was Jean Grey in the newer X-Men trilogy, but I didn't watch those. I don't know. Phoebe Waller-Bridger's on it. Who is Fleabag in Fleabag, and I think also wrote Fleabag? I don't know. Hi, Goulash. Okay, we have to finish this day. I have to finish this day, and we have to kind of get into day 11. Hi, B. You've watched Schindler's List a ton? Papa Hanaki watches Schindler's List all the time. I adored the 3 OG games. I blame Xbox Free Game Pass for giving me access to the hero ladies. And now male heroes just don't play the same. You have the exact opposite issue that a lot of the gaming demographic has, where you're like, give me more women. More female protagonists, please. There's a lot of people that don't want that, apparently. Watched Schindler's List and I cried in my chair. It's a sad movie. I had to watch it for it was either a screenwriting class or a, like, production class. It was a film class, and it was rough. It was a rough watch with a group of people. Don't recommend watching Schindler's List with a group of college students. The motive, Schindler going from con man to hero, but not losing that con man is great. Ah, yeah. There's a lot in Schindler's List that's really good. It's just heavy. It's just heavy. I say is like a lot of my favorite movies are incredibly heavy watches. Most of my favorite movies are not movies I can just, like, recommend to people. Question of the day, Spaceballs and Mr. Mom. I haven't thought of Mr. Mom in so long. Papa Hanaki also watches Spaceballs all the time. If we're ever looking for something, like, as a unit, and somebody asks my dad if he has found whatever we're looking for, he will immediately respond, "Hey, we ain't found shit!" from Spaceballs. It's really good. My favorite Spaceballs bit is the bit where they put in the movie into the little VHS player to see what happens next. And they're like, "Well, what happens now?" "Well, we're caught up now. Like, whatever happens is what's happening right now." And they're just, like, watching themselves. I think that's so funny. Favorite part was that they wiretapped the doctor's wife to see if he was calling her, only found that she was sleeping with a neighbor. Yeah. I live for that kind of stuff. Oh my god. understanding the H. Oh. Dude, yeah, oh my gosh. Ugh. Sorry, I'm catching up on your messages, Ginger, yeah. When as far as reading a book about one of the doctors. Was it Mengele? I really hope that Mengele's wife was cheating on him. Hate that guy. There's Tim yeah! It's great. Oh my god, Mengele. Ugh. Vile. Vile, vile, vile. Okay, I keep saying that we need to start this game. We really do. We have so much we have to do. But hey, Ava's alive. Ava's alive. And the consensus that I saw on Reddit was that that is good. Most of the people, I went on Reddit to see what people were saying. And most people brought Ava back. So I feel good about it. But also at the same time, there were some things on Reddit that I went, huh, you're right. Because Ava only did what she did because basically she thought it's what Simon would have wanted. And Simon kind of put a thought in her head about it. So that led me to the realization, fuck the Canes. Actually, I hate those guys. Why am I doing anything to make them happy? Why would I go back to day 2 to fix this thing in the focus just because Georgi will be happy that I did it? So he can just keep comparing me to his dead twin brother? No. Fuck Simon Kane. Actually. Yeah, so welcome to the new stance of this run. Fuck the Canes, fuck Simon Kane. I am not him. Stop comparing me to him. I'm just a guy. But we also did find out that Simon Kane did visit Thanatica before the events of the game. So that's very interesting. And if we do ever, like, see Simon Kane physically, I am going to lose my mind. But at the same time, this is an anti-Kane stream. This is for Kane family haters only. We are still going to try to locate Victor today because honestly, that man should not be free wandering. And I think it allows us to see Aglaya, who is my wife and technically not a Kane. Her sister married into the Kane family, but she's not a Kane. So that's still my wife. But yeah, let's go to the stage and let's just get into it. Let me out of this day. Free me from day 10. Oh my god. Get me out. He was not okay. Even when his kid asked if he was fine with what he did, he legitimately said it's a job. Hey, Mengele. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's a job. You made a lot of choices, buddy. Absolutely should not have gotten a die of a stroke in the ocean. Splitting hairs to not love the fashion. No, Lara's great. Lara is one of my favorite characters. I think she has a lot of complexity, but apparently we cannot save her until New Game Plus. So we do have to put Lara in the dirt, which does mean that Ruben is going to hate me forever. And we're going to lose him, potentially. Unless I can get Clara arrested afterwards, maybe. But I think we do have to go back to day 9. Yeah, we've done all of this. We do need to go back to day 9. Or actually, no, we need to go back to... When did we get Clara arrested? Oh my god, my life is a nightmare. One second, let me get this. Let me read this. Okay, there we go. There's that. I can bring that up here. It was day 9. Oh no, that's locking Lara up. Day 8. Yeah, day 8. We need to go back to not lock up Clara. Also, I don't think I talked about this because we talked to Block kind of at the end of stream yesterday when I was using Steam. I think Alexander Block is a very interesting character because he's obviously like committed atrocities and done war crimes. But like when we talked to him yesterday, he was like, I'm really trying to not have a disaster. happen. I am really, really trying to make it so, you know, people are not killing each other. I'm giving our soldiers fake bullets, which if he does that, how did the soldier get shot with his own gun? I don't know. I'm scared. Like, he's trying to do the right thing, but also at the same time, it feels like he's only trying to do the right thing because he knows that he's been put here with the intention of his actions being his downfall, whatever he does here. So what I'm doing right now, the reason why I'm not immediately going to day 9 is I do want to go talk to Lara to be like, ayo girl, the fuck? To see if there's anything else I can do. I'm pretty sure I can't. I'm 99.999% sure that I can't. A blank can kill you if you like put... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that could have been what happened with the kids. You're right. They could have just put the gun against his back and shot. Don't. I have so much that I need to do today. What's my... Okay, my juice is good. But yeah, no. So yesterday I was kind of lamenting having to go back to day 2 to not go into the focus to make Gyorgi Kane happy. However, we are on our Fuck the Canes art. Oh, I have a prototype with 1 bullet.
I don't like this.
Oh. Okay, let's get some matches. Hey, Daniel. Oh my god, Daniel. There we go. Oh, there she is. Okay, get it. Go. Okay, this is gonna suck. But I have to go through this way. Oh, wait, where am I? Yeah, no. Ooh, shit. Okay, she reset. Oh. Pick.
As if things are...
Oh, okay, that actually went a little bit better than anticipated. Oh no. Okay. Spoke a little bit early on that. Okay, walk past. Mirror. Yippee!
Why so jittery, Dankovsky?
Why does the damaging state property move the meter? Oh, so it's not damaging the state property. So most of this time we are trying to balance Daniel's moods. He swings really, really fast between apathy and mania. His mood is always pulling towards apathy. If he gets even a little bit into the apathy side, our time travel resource, which is the thing in the top left, goes away. That is a limited resource. We need that. But if we have him too manic, as you can see, his heart, it affects his health. His heart is going to explode. So we kind of have to really balance that to keep him manic so we don't lose any of that limited resource. He has really, really strong reactions to sounds. He has misophonia. So when I do that, I'm kicking the trash can to make a noise that he doesn't like that makes him more manic. We also splash our face with water, all kinds of stuff to just make him more manic so we do not lose the incredibly limited resource that is time juice. It's over, isn't it? You're silent, and I guess this means General Block has been killed. Oh, she killed 2 of the privates, too. Gonna show up and shoot. No, I'm gonna let something else happen. So the thing that started all of this was Lara's friend Ruben came to the house and said, Clara, the changeling, went to Lara's house because she was sick, laid hands on her because she's a miracle healer, and Lara instantly died. To stop that from happening, I have Clara in jail right now. She's in the next cell over. So what I'm just going to do is I'm gonna not put Clara in jail so that she does that and Lara dies. So I'm not doing it myself. Congratulations, Lara. You've got your own way after all. I see you're imagining me as some kind of monster. I'm not one. I'm not feeling any joy. I'm sorry that it all ended in more blood. I never wanted that and had no way of influencing it out of my cell. Wait, another murderer? Who was it? Where did the other murderer come from? I don't know. He kept coming to me we would talk through the door, like you and I are now. He told me that he knew my father, and that my arrest was the last straw for him. Oh, so it wasn't even Lara that did it this time, it was another person. By locking me up in a cell, General Block angered quite a few of his subordinates. They saw it as a mockery. Oh, so one of the soldiers did it. As if Captain Ravel's death was not enough for him. Now he's gotten his hands on me and put me in a cage without any sort of trial. In giving the order to arrest me, General Block signed his own death warrant. Do you know who the killer was exactly? Even if I did know, why on earth would I tell you? Torture me, threaten me, do whatever you want. I won't tell you anymore. Let's get the Latin translator. Let's get the Latin translator. Gonna mention water. I see aqua. Ab aqua, silente, cave. Beware of silent water. Daniel, I don't know why I'm with. No, you know what? A few days ago, I was the one sitting in that cell, and now I regret ever coming out. A lesser evil. The choice from the very beginning between Lara's life and the town's life, and this choice has already been made for me. All I can do is accept it. It was I who cursed the town when I warned Inquisitor Karminski about the changeling's deeds, so I must make it so that warning never happened. Rewrite that history. Why will this not go away? I know. Get out of here. Anyway, here's Clara. Want me to tell you a story about a rabbit in a terrapin? The rabbit was trying to outrun the terrapin, but the terrapin caught up with the rabbit and bit his head off. Bit off the heads of everyone in town as well. And it was all because of the rabbit. Because the rabbit must know his place. Whatever I do, it only gets worse. Is there really no way of fixing everything? I heard you were a learned man. But what kind of learned man are you if you don't learn anything? How many more times are you going to step into that bear trap? The town will die out tomorrow. Everyone will die. Because of you. The time will take its own anyway, and you won't be able to stop it. But this is savagery. It's literal sacrifice. To save the town, I have to sacrifice Lara, that's it? You don't have to sacrifice anyone. What's made you think this story was about you? The haughty bachelor believes he's the main hero. Cute. You're not the one who's making the sacrifice. I am, and you're just standing in my way. Step aside and we could go on living. Damn you, witch. I'm tired of struggling, come what may. Oh, the apathy is so... Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. I shouldn't have talked to Clara.
Tolerable.
Oh, shit. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here and kick some trash cans. I need to get out of here. Water. Better. So could I, buddy. Oh god, there aren't a lot of good ways to get out of here. You know, I can go here and then I can say that I go through the theater district. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Get me out. Okay. Okay, we go back to day 8. That is the plan. Day 8. And then we can do day 10 like normal. Jesus. Kick.
The town dribbles.
Do not. Oh, I saw this for a half second. You can see how many bullets I have in the gun. During like daylight. I think that's cool. I do still have 2 bullets, right? Yep, I do. Oh yeah, because I did shoot a guy yesterday, but I reloaded that save because it didn't go good for me. Alright, take me home.
Boiling, cracking, screeching. Living.
I know, buddy. Alright. Eba? I don't like that she just like randomly disappears now. It makes me nervous. Please just be upstairs. Okay, that's good, that's fine. Alright. Day 8. Which I believe is called in which the Bachelor wrongfully mistakes as good. Yeah, which the Bachelor falsely considers good. Is it a open revolver, or do you load it with the rod? He moves the barrel to the side. I do not know anything about guns. He has to open the barrel, like it rotates to the side, and he has to load each bullet individually. Okay, where's the get Clara arrested button? Where's the get Clara arrested button? Yep, Vlad the Younger's alive. Bull thing. There we go. But we still gotta go do the plot point. For a second, I misheard the haughty bachelor is the haughty bachelor and got confused momentarily. Nah, this ain't my guy. Yudicheva is threatened by oh, we can go back and do this! Because I closed off the road and I forgot to go back and do this. Yippee! Oh, and Boris is here. Mwah. Whoa, you're back? You're back? You're not slipped through time anymore, baby boy? Oh my gosh, my baby. Technically, I don't think that's right for this time frame. This game is incredibly anachronistic, and it's for reasons that I can't talk about because it's spoilers. But it's supposed to be around the 1930s, 1940s-ish. I don't think we're ever given an exact date. One great war has happened. That is about all that I know. At least one has happened. Okay. I don't want to get stuff to load. Actually, wait. I'm gonna need to... Hey, can I have stuff to make the Kill Shabnak juice, please? Thank you. Yeah, because I'm gonna need to reload for day 10. So, like, today I think I have more resources, so I might as well do that now, because that does carry over. You need 6. There you go. Actually, how much is this? Yeah, the kids don't take the cigarette case, so let me save the walnuts. Taking out the setting, closing stream. I bet if I really... I haven't, like, super deep dived, but I bet I could probably figure out the exact time frame. We do know that moving pictures exist. We do know that. So, like, that's a piece we can take. And it seems like it's fairly new because Mark is actively angry about it. Taking stuff over. Might as well grab some strychnine. It's 4 for a strychnine, right? Give me 2. Give me 2? Give me 2. No, marbles I can trade with the kids, so it's fine. Right, there you go. Okay, we're talking about Yulia thing again. Okay. Yep. We've done this conversation, I think, like 10 times. Okay, so we can now go talk to Yulia a little bit more and help her with the thing on the road, which we didn't do before because I left it open last time we checked in on this day. Okay. But is Lara dead now? Yes! Okay, we're good. I don't need to do anything else. Okay, let's just go to Yulia. Yep, I could just leave the rest of that alone. Let's just do this Yulia thing. But I'm going to go here and it's going to be Maria. And Maria told Yulia about what happened with her street. Swing out cylinders appeared in the late 19th century, but disc brakes are more popular in Europe at the time. Yeah, also, I
Did you
haven't
see
loaded this
anything
gun.
strange on your way here?
Probably. I also haven't loaded this gun in a really long time. I don't get bullets ever because I don't use them. So I could be entirely wrong. I couldn't be entirely wrong. But I'm pretty sure the cylinder went out and he reloaded it that way. And I think that's how it was in the first game too. Okay. I'm gonna say things to make Maria hate me. Do we count the native settlements, girl? Anything can be killed. Where is Yulia? Cathedral caretaker told me you gone to the Trammel to settle your scores. What was it you were talking about? Okay, why did she leave you alone in her house? You provoked her, Maria. You know this. I think I said the key into the... But let's go. I believe it's not my mouth. Cruelty is putting words in. It's the mouth of a woman whose father has suffered from Yulia's brainchild. And Danielle, you know very well where the atrium where in the atrium the street is placed. It's on your orders that it's been bordered off. Okay, fine. Build her under the bridge. Okay. Was a Webley, which would be weird to have a British wheel gun. But like the Russian lab and that. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know anything about guns. Ooh, is there a mirror around the trammel?
Never alone. Things.
Mirror? Mirror? Do.
Superstitions aren't real.
Wouldn't be unheard of, just a bit less common. I think we were given this gun also. I think Saburov gave us this gun because we had the debutante, which I believe is how it said. But we have the we have this for debutante, 2-shot pistol designed by Jacques Debut, tiny and non-threatening. I'm saving the last bullet for one particular purpose. Revolver. I don't mean to become one of Death's foot soldiers, but if anyone thinks they can bully me, make impositions on me, or trample my dignity, they're wrong. That's all the information I have. I'm telling you, there's no such thing as an impossible object. It's all bunk. There are laws of physics, of chemistry, you name it. And they don't give a hoot about half a hoot about your objects.
A woman's nerves can only take so much.
Same girly. You can see the polyhedron from here, right? What do you think keeps it standing? What law of physics? Whatever, some law. Stop with the brain rot already. Somebody put the word brain rot into this game. Sorry, 1 second. I'm looking for chapstick. Oh, Eddie. Edison didn't do anything. I just blamed him for something that I did. What's that? Back. Okay. I dropped something. All right. Whatever, some law. Stop with the brain rot already. Why do y'all have to make up a bunch of bunk and keep going on about it? Oh, it is a Webley. Like I said, Ginger, I reloaded this gun. Have I ever loaded this gun? This save? Maybe when I first got it? On like day 1. Or day 2. This gun was given to me, and I think there were already bullets in it, and I have not bought another bullet. So I don't use them. A dispute on impossible objects was the last thing I expected to see here. A debate. That's not what we're having. I'm doing my job here, and she's asking for trouble. I've walked this street like 200 times and never once saw anything impossible. And now I'm supposed to buy it. This isn't a street, but a friggin' object? Yeah, right. What do you think, Dankovsky? Do impossible objects exist? Or is this simply a case of mass insanity, as my esteemed opponent here is saying? It's a good thing the cordon's here, Yulia. I was worried you might do something rash. Such as? Walking a street I designed myself. Frankly, I'm a little astonished since learning yesterday that you never walked your own street, but perhaps it's for the better. That's exactly what I'm here to do. I want to walk the street today. I want to do it right now, and to prove to everyone that the street is working as intended. I want to put an end to all the inane speculation concerning my work. Hi, Kiru. Yeah, Yulia's here. Kiru, good day for you. Yulia's here. We have to let Lara die. So I went back to day 8, and apparently I didn't go back and do this, so. In your dreams, that ain't happening. It's an impossibility. A very real one, unlike that object of yours. You know what? Let her through. She's gonna go no matter what I do. Not permitted. But you can make an exception for the architect. Are you taking me for a complete mug? Streets don't have architects, houses do. Towers and things like those. So streets just pop up in place, I suppose. Or spring from the ground like flowers. They might, for all I know. I'm not an expert. She created the street. Let her through and she'll get out of your hair. I must admit that you siding with me, Dankovsky, was the last thing I expected after the street was closed off. Wait, Dankovsky, head of the hospital? That's me. Idiot me, I haven't recognized you. Allow me to shake your hand, it's a great honor. Really, Marat? Yeah, really. This man is the town's last hope. He's the only reason you and I are still alive, Gazim. We're sorry for the misunderstanding, Mr. Dankovsky. How many subs that I have to gift for you to play Dragon's Dogma? I do not usually take game requests. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very picky about the games that I play. And I usually, unless this is a bribe, it's different. Yeah, I still don't. If I don't know the game, I need to look into it. Because I'm very picky with what I play on the channel. The only times I've played games that have been recommended to me are because friends that have known me for like almost a decade have told me that I would like the game. I'm picky. Yeah, I don't know. I am looking at Dragon's Dogma on Steam. Or at least Dragon's Dogma 2. Apparently only Dragon's Dogma 2. Single player narrative driven action RPG. Eh. I don't mean this to be so dismissive, but yeah, I'm very picky with what I play on the channel, and I've had a lot of series that people I've before taken chat requests to play games and have not liked the game, and it hasn't been a great experience for literally anybody. So I even if I am bribed, I don't do I don't do requests really anymore outside of a very small group. Okay, what was I doing here? Okay. It's alright, I've never seen you before either. Gazim didn't offend you, did he? Please understand, we're not here bickering just to be mean, we're just following orders. Hi, I put up the blockade, let her go. Sure, why not let her through? Never mind, the dressing down we'll get later. We won't. I'm telling you, this is Bachelor Dankovsky himself. He'll put in a word for us, won't you? Yeah.
I'm afraid it's natural. Simon's fate was inevitable.
Uh-oh. Something's flickering. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble, I think. I think when I leave this conversation, my mood's gonna be bad. Why did you help me? Don't get me wrong, Dankovsky. I am grateful, but still. Why? I just knew... Call it a moment of intuition, knowing that I couldn't talk you out of this. Must be that kind of day, the day of unexpected help. You know, Maria kinda came to visit me. When I saw her enter, I felt like the trammel's roof had tilted and was going to bury me under the debris. I don't think it's the roof that's gonna bury you, Yulia. I think you're gonna get a bad sense of guilt. Again, just tell me. And like, for just call it a hunch, girl. Guilt for all the people who have met their nightmares on your street, and even worse guilt for Victor Kane, since he was the one who received punishment for it. Thank you for being frank, Denkovsky. This is what I like about you. Yes, I am guilty, and I have also avoided punishment. Look, I like you too, Yulia. I like you a lot more than I liked you in Pathologic 1. You have a bold mind. I like how a bold mind is combined with good sense in you, but today you're lacking good sense. I expected Maria to get revenge on me, by whatever means. Getting the Inquisitor to change his decision, sicking the crowds on me, or actually cursing me, like they say mistresses can. Look at me spewing nonsense. But Maria's shown me mercy and kindness. She's forgiven me. So... no, she hasn't. You're deceiving yourself. Maria was kind enough to tell me about the street's blockade. She guessed. She'd seen how important it was for me to know. And she also knew... what am I saying? Okay, so you found out the street was cordoned off. What's next? What's your plan? I'm ashamed to say I am afraid of my own street. I avoided it before, inventing excuses for myself. I pretended my limp was preventing me from walking the route correctly. And what has changed since? I calculated a way to even out my limp. There's even a way for me to walk down the street and make it open up. But I'll need help from someone who walks together with me. But you were arguing with the patrolman alone. You haven't found an accomplice, have you? Not yet, no. Don't look at me like that, Dankovsky. Yes, I worry. I rushed to the street without finding an accomplice first, but I'm certain about the main thing. I can walk down this street, and I must do it. Look, this is kind of how I rushed to this town from the capital, and look what happened to me. Maybe think about this some more. Doing D&D notes for a last name. Do I want to give you the last name of one of my girls? What race? I mostly make elves. Have no fear. Nothing will happen to you. According to my calculations, the street will open, but not for you. You'll become the key, and I will be the one to enter the door. There will be no danger to you, I promise. Ooh, I don't know that race off the top of my head. Uman. And an adopted family. D&D. That doesn't bring up anything on Google. Oh, Uman as in human? And did they take the name of the adopted family? There's a lot of questions that I have to ask. Sorry, 1 second. I have a lot of Discord messages. What's going on? Oh, Uman. Yeah, human. Okay. My brain's not working. Migraine brain. For human... Good question. Oh, it's a letter from their mom. Okay. Can't give you one of my girls' last names then, because they're very elf names. Big elf names. Do I have girls? My one human girl's last name is Willows. W-I-L-L-O-W-S. That's the one human OC that I have. That's the only name I could think of. Works okay, as long as it's the vibe. All right. What about you? I'm not just worrying for myself. Deep inside, I still don't believe the street works as frightfully as you say. I don't want to believe, but I need to make sure. I need it, can't you see? Your impulse is noble, but this is a risk, girly. Trust me, Dankovsky, I'm the creator of this street after all. All you need is to walk towards me in the opposite direction. The street only reacts to those walking in the intended direction. That will be me. You hope that the street drives you mad and kills you, don't you? I'm assuming that Latin is silence is a confession, but I'm gonna confirm it. Why is my mouth not moving? Why is my mouth not moving? Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Okay. Where did my Latin translator go? It doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I know what that says. We have shit to do. We have shit to do, and we still haven't started day 10. God damn it. Making sure I'm still moving. Okay. I'm just getting it back up for the future. Yeah, silence is a confession. I was right. That means I've guessed right. So you want me to help you take your own life? No. I don't know. If it's all true, if this street really does drive people mad, if it locks us into our worst destinies, that means I'm the guilty party. That means I deserve whatever this street will do to me, don't I? You should know best how to deal with your own conscience. So will you help? I don't like this, but sure, otherwise you'll pull someone else into it. I was really manic. I was there for a split second. Why does this keep happening with daytime? What is here? What is here? What do you want me to see? Thing with the boat? Got it. Yeah, my face. Okay. Let's go walk this street, baby. Oh, I forgot how cool this looks. Like, time goes by really fast. Oh, that looks so sick. And I can only walk. Oh, and you can see that Yulia kind of has a limp. She kind of favors one leg a little more than the other.
I'm afraid I'm not much use now.
Something's wrong. Have you left the path? I'd ask you to just walk straight towards me without veering off. I did everything that you told me to. Well, you need to walk it once more then, because this is impossible. Are you straight up disappointed the street didn't kill you? Okay. I'm not lying, Dankovsky. The street's not working. I've walked down it and nothing happened. Are you going to walk the street until it drives you mad? Is that what you're trying to achieve? Just curious. You've said it yourself. The street shows us our worst nightmares. I've seen nothing, ergo the experiment failed. What scares you most, Yulia? What's your greatest fear? My greatest fear is that this has all been for nothing. All is a pretty broad concept. What are you talking of, exactly? My work, my projects, everything? Is that really the worst thing you can imagine? Please don't think I'm being impertinent. I don't mean to pry, but it was you who called this an experiment. I'm trying to help you find out whether it actually failed. I understand you're not asking out of idle curiosity, Dankovsky. All right, be it your way. The worst thing I can imagine is my limp. I'm afraid of limping. Sorry, what? I need water. Hi, Gray. My worst fear is that all of my works are like this, that they are imperfect, that they consist of nothing but flaws, errors that cannot be fixed by any means, that all of them are limping, like myself. And I believe that is exactly what I've seen there. Everything in this world consists of flaws. Nothing is perfect. Victor Kane was right. When he expelled me from the town, he was right. I didn't understand. I asked you to put in a word for me to sort this out. I thought the Kanes just wanted me to suffer, but Victor refused to tell me the reason for my expulsion, out of mercy, not cruelty. He was protecting me from the truth about myself. Would you have preferred not to know the truth? None of this matters anymore. Turns out it did come true after all. My worst nightmare. All my life I've been doing something I was not made for. All my life I've been creating things that don't work. Limping things. You're being too harsh on yourself, Yulia. Please, Stankovsky, just be on your way. I beg of you. Thank you for helping me, but now I need to be alone. I know that look. It's the look of a person who's about to do something desperately foolish. Even if I want to do something foolish, I'll hardly be able to. See it for yourself. Everything I make limps and doesn't work. Be careful, Yulia. Hachi machi. I'm manic as hell. Yulia walked the line she herself drew. She didn't go mad but lost faith in herself. Perhaps forever. Okay. Alright. Been streaming for a little bit, so let's get to day 10 for real, for real, for real. For real this time, I mean it. Ah! Fast as fuck, boy! Hi, Boris. I miss you every day. It's crazy that you're back here. Please don't go to the polyhedron. Okay. For real. Jesus Christ. Please tell me I fixed it. That I don't care about. Fuck the canes. Karminsky walked the street. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. My bull is gone. Oh, actually no. This is a different thing. What do you want? What do you want from me here? Yeah, the Inquisitor learned nothing about the Changeling's crimes. For Lara, this means death. Sorry, it's what we gotta do. Yep, Karminsky walked the street. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Okay. Nope, I think that's it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Yippee! Sorry, Lara. Sorry, Lara. We do what we must. Okay. I'm gonna take a break. And we'll do this day for real. Jesus. Okay. But yes, I'm gonna go take a 5-minute break. You guys take a break as well. Get yourself some water, get yourself a snack, take medication if it is your medication taking time. I'll see you back here for day 10 for real, in 5 minutes. Hi. Okay. We get to do day 10 for real this time, I promise. Okay, plague is high. Plague is very high, but also I haven't put in the vaccine for today. Oopsie daisy. Boom. Unrest very high. Unrest? Higher than I'd like. Let me... Ooh, give me a... I don't want that. Don't do that. I'm also manic as hell. Oh, let me get my stuff. Oh, I have no stuff. Because I keep coming back to this day. And 678 is done. I would like to get rid of some unrest, please. I might not be able to do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're running out of shit. We're running out of shit. Okay. Well, at least lower the contagion, I guess. One riot district isn't the worst thing in the world, I guess. Boo. Gotta think about it. There we go. Okay. Alright. Here comes Stock Reuben to yell at me. A painfully familiar figure of a doctor awaits me in the still water. During the plague funerals happen quickly. Today they're burying Lara. Will I have the courage to visit the cemetery? Oh, we didn't do that before. Hi.
Stupid. Stupid. Oh, how stupid I was.
I come to look you in the eye, and you're not even averting them. I can't even see a single drop of shame in them. How's that, Dankovsky? Tell me, how can this be happening? What are you talking about? He has the nerve to ask. You are a phenomenal creature, Dankovsky. Do you really not care about people at all? The changeling has killed Lara. Why is she still walking free? Why haven't you done anything? Do you really not give a damn? You think I'm not mourning Lara? Trust me, I've done everything I could. Absolutely everything, Ruben. Lara can no longer be saved, but letting a murderer go free is blasphemy. Desecration of her memory. What do you suggest? Killing the changeling by laying on hands? An eye for an eye, life for a life? No. Yes, I don't know. Don't, Ruben. Revenge won't give you anything besides prison and abandonment. What you call a desire for vengeance is called law in the normal world. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Allergy season, baby. Alright. It's called law in the normal world. Thank you. But it seems no law exists in this town. The law has abandoned us. Since Simon's gone, everything's broken. Even the laws. I can't go on like this anymore. I'm leaving. What are you expecting me to do? Ask you to stay? I can no longer work at the hospital. I can't see you every day, pretending nothing happened. Pretending the changeling hasn't killed Lara. Thank you. I hope you feel better, Ruben. Take care. Revenge or justice? Ruben accuses me of letting the changeling escape punishment for Lara's death. Has he tried to punish the sea, or maybe the steppe? The kidnapping wants to offer me work. When one of the children asked for my help last time, they almost killed each other. Yeah, buddy. Sure did. Okay. Epa. Epa! Okay. I don't need to load the prototype, right? I got that. We got juice. Okay. Oh, I think... No, that kid. Okay, nobody here. Oh, yep, it's you two. You two don't want to talk to me.
We have come in peace, O esteemed Mr. Comrade, Dr. Healer Dankovsky. Speak up, he's probably deaf. People say he has trouble hearing. Hey, Big Lump, can you hear us? We have come in peace.
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
The chieftain sent us to you, esteemed Mr. Comrade, Dr. Healer, with a request. He told us to do it with all the respect we can scrape up. I'm telling you, he's deaf as a doornail. Hey, mister, blink once if you understand what we're saying. Shut your trap, you ruin everything. We've been told to show respect. This is the first time the chieftain trusted us with a job, and you're botching it.
You mean Notkin?
I told you he's slow on the uptake. Say something now and he'll get it by snail mail. Damn, old age is scary. I don't want to become a wreck like him. Quiet, shush. Be so kind and forgive him, Dr. Healer. They sent Uska with me by mistake. Don't listen to him.
I feel for you. I hate group projects too. I was the person that did all the work in every group project ever.
The Chieftain Notkin expresses his deepest respect and says that he needs your assessment. We want you to assess a house.
Oh, this. Which house are you talking about?
We need you to assess a house as a Dr. Healer. To tell us that it is not sick.
As a Dr. Healer, I do not need to assess the house to tell you that buildings don't get sick unless you mean like plague mold?
The chieftain asked me to assure you that we have the best intentions in mind and that as a Dr. Healer, you will do the town a great service. The chieftain wants to turn a house in the crude sprawl into a shelter for the children we rescue from the tower, you know?
You're planning on rescuing children from the tower? Do they need rescuing? I'm the person knowing nothing on a project now. My senior project is like 90% robotics. Oh no. Oh no.
This I do not know. The chieftain will be waiting for you by the house in the crude sprawl. He'll explain it in person. Dr. Healer Dankovsky, can you tell him we did a good job? We did, right?
You did great. I'll make sure to mention it. Okay. Oh my god. The mania. The mania. My heart's gonna explode. Okay, there's my bull's gone. It's raining today! It's actually raining. It's happened. All the voice lines that mention rain are correct. For once.
The broken ones don't
Okay,
lie.
because the timeline is technically new, I have new mirrors. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Okay. What am I doing? Ooh, okay. Let's go to the cemetery. Let's get some stuff first. Okay, alright, that's not over there. Okay, yeah. We can do Croots. No, let's do cemetery first and then we'll do the Croots. Paid them back by buying $400 worth of rum. That's... oh no. Your intentions were good, but oh no, the execution. I do feel like that is good compensation. If you're like, I would like to work on this project, but there's like literally nothing I can do. Here's alcohol. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. We already did this. We already did this. We already did this. I'll go, but like, we already did that. I already did that. Hi, help me. Okay, actually, wait, let me go. Hi, Pat is down here. Right, I just saw him. Hi, Pat! Hello! I didn't see my recipes. Okay, oh. Okay. I don't think that kid had strychnine. I don't think that kid has strychnine crystals, but I can try. One of them is now
I'd rather not hear
legit
this.
fearful of the drink. Oh no. Hi. Nope, no strychnine. Okay, thank you. I saw a flash off to the side. I guess that was lightning.
Every creak,
I know.
like a gunshot.
I know you hate it. Okay. Because he can taste in his coffee a week. Oh no, I don't know if I've ever had bamboo. I don't drink a whole lot though. Yeah. Hi. On a scale of 1 to 10, how mad is everybody at me right now? Oh, I did that. Uh-oh. Oh, Artemy! Oh, buddy. Oh, Roop. Oh, I'm so... Grief is also here. Oh, buddies, I'm so sorry.
And I covered all in deathly mist.
Tell me, Oinon, do you believe in Kuvzaya? What is that? You have a similar word in your language. Fate. It's not the same thing, but close. I can't really do vocal fry today, damn it. Oh no, I'm sorry, Ginger. That's rough. I believe in fate, but that doesn't mean I'm willing to accept it. Laura and I used to talk a lot about Ukhel and Kuvzaya before I left the town. Now I regret not visiting her more after I came back. I used to think Laura would be around forever. I never thought that about anyone else. Only her. You loved her, huh, buddy? I was in love with her as a kid, but never got the nerve to tell her. I regret that now. I was convinced she liked bad grief. She always laughed at his jokes. It was always the four of us exploring, sometimes abandoned houses, sometimes the cemetery. Me, Laura, Bad Grief, and Ruben. I see how much she meant to you. Few people are spoken with such warmth. Actually, you know what? No, tell me something about Lara. Perhaps you feel better if you share some memories. What is there to tell, Oinon? No, wait, there was an incident that's etched in my memory. We used to go to the railway and put coins on the track. The train would pass by and flatten them. They were like little moons. We kept them for good luck. One day, we were walking down the track as usual, waiting for a train to turn our coins into little moons, when we saw a man in the distance, lying right across the rails. Was it his chosen way to go? We couldn't tell that from afar. I was worried we'd come closer and see that a train had already cut his head off. But no, he was alive. He lay there, preparing. And when we came along, he was very displeased. Go, he said. There's about to be blood everywhere, and you don't need to see that ugly sight. What'd you do? We talked him out of it as best we could, but we wouldn't listen. He wouldn't listen. Stock ran off to the station to warn the switchman. Bad Grief and I tried to drag him off the track, but the bastard was too strong. He fought us, and kept lying there, saying this was it. The end. A train was already rumbling in the distance, like Kurzaya itself. And you know what Lara did? She lay down beside him with her head on the track. She lay down and said something to him that made him cry like a baby. You could already see the train, and there they were, lying on the track. What did she say to him? I don't know, but he got off the track. What exactly she said to him is beside the point. What matters is that she always found the right words for every person. And now I'm standing here, unable to find the right words for her. And it's unbearable. I'm so sorry, Artemy. Sorry, buddy.
This is our kind of surgery. Cutting to the bone. Sewing together guts and soul.
When Isidore was gone, I thought my life wouldn't hit me any harder. I was wrong. That in the middle of an epidemic, Lara would die like this. Just makes it all the more painful. I didn't know Lara for long, but I had time to grasp one thing. Just how much you meant to her, Ruben. We were close. We were together since we were kids. Although, can you use the word close when speaking about people who were together since childhood? Close doesn't begin to describe what was between us, Stankovsky. I was in love with her as a kid. All of us were. How did you meet? How do children usually meet? We just lived nearby. We flocked together, formed a gang. Me, Bad Grief, Urach, and Clara. And Lara. Hate that we have Lara and Clara. No one could understand why she was with us. Why she would need us. I think she was us. She was with us just because there was no one besides in the neighborhood. We got lucky. Did you ever confess to her? No. I'm not blind. I could see how she looked at Cub. Everyone knew her warmest feelings were towards him. He was strong, he was noble. I was a smarmy pipsqueak. What could I offer her? Still, I held on to my feelings throughout my whole life. And did you tell Artemy about any of that? No. Have you ever been a boy, Dankovsky? Trans Daniel theory coming into play on day 10 of Pathologic 3. Ruben looking at Daniel in the face saying, have you ever been a boy? Don't you know how it is? Boys don't talk of love. Every little boy is certain that love is a weakness that must be hidden. Then, when you realize it's all the other way around, it's already too late. I think the three of you should talk. Get together and speak about everything you remember of Lara. You know when I realized she was special? There was this one time we were out on the railroad track and we saw a man. He laid his head on the rails and waited for the train to come. We understood what was happening at once. Children are good at sensing things, I reckon. Was he suicidal or drunk? I'm just gonna act like I haven't heard this story. Let him have this. The three of us, Cub, Grief, and me, tried to convince him to stand up, but it was no use. And then I remember looking up and seeing Lara running along the track towards the train. Running and waving a white handkerchief. The image is forever etched into my memory. Wait, okay. I don't know how she did it, but she really did manage to stop the colossal machine. By every law of physics, the engine should have run them over, both her and the man on the rails. I believe it was a miracle. That day I was convinced that Lara could do miracles. Budok told me that Lara laid down and sat next to the man and found the right words. He was wrong. His memory is playing tricks on him. Thank you for sharing. So, is the death of Lara now a commentary on how we remember people that were important to us? Oh, she got like drink and bread and stuff. Ugh.
Where there's carrion, there's crows.
Apologize. What have you done, Gravel? You disrespected our deal. You disrespected me. Treated me like a dirty mutt. What deal? We were always joking that I'd stick my neck out and eventually get me head chopped off. Cub said I'd get stabbed. Told him I'd be the first to go indeed, but only for Gravel. We were all in love with her. And now, she had the audacity to die first. Got ahead of me. I'm sorry. Forget it. Better yet, riddle me this. Why was a cold camel coffin? An unexpected change of subject? It's a joke, you heartless dumbass. I was keeping it for Gravel. She loves my jokes. Hated them, but always laughed in the end. Which means she loved them. But this one's useless now. So come on, riddle me this. Let us both have a laugh. Why was a cold camel coughing? I don't know why. Because he died. Get it? I get it. Funny. It was cold because it was dead. And that's why he got into a coffin. Not coughing, coffin. Get it? It's all similar and confusing. That's why it's funny. My tummy hurts from the laughter. It hurts. Let him have this. He's having a bad day. It's funny joke grief, really. I know. Lara would have laughed. She adored my humor. Couldn't live without it. She couldn't. This is why I want to defeat death. Do you get it now? Kill the noseless one. Fuck him up. You hear me? I'll give you the shirt off my back. I'll give you anything. Do anything. Let him writhe in its grave, just like we writhe in agony here. Could have been worse a few days ago. Yeah, you could be crucified, buddy. So you and Lara knew each other? She was kind and stubborn. Kind of person who would never say a word but keep sticking to her way and never bend. I remember when we fell into a ravine full of ash and swish. Cried like a baby. Gravel didn't say a word, didn't shed a single tear. And it wasn't just the swish that beat her neither. I may be a useless weed, but she had family home. The family that punished her for unladylike behavior as well. How kind she was. She'd set up house. I'm not going to compare. I'm not going to talk about Block right now. This is not the time. She set up her house of the living despite all that. I was so desperate to impress her. I laid down on the tracks right in front of a train once. Wanted her to see how daring I am. Dumbass, eh? And she... You know what? She laid down right next to me, and I had to drag her off the tracks at the last second. She was braver than me. Buddha claims there was a stranger on the tracks and Lara convinced him to get up. Got it all mixed up. He always does. I'm the only one who remembers things right. My condolences. Everybody remembering Lara differently is making me a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. I see what we're trying to say here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. It's more about what we learned with Ava, bringing her back and her being, like, the perception of her being altered by Daniel's perception. Okay. There's a lot of messaging in this that there is no objective truth. There is what you perceive and how you interpret your own perceptions, right? Bleach, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Welcome to Philosophy Moment. A lot of this right now is making me just think about the kind of the messaging with Ava when we brought her back and she was wrong. And the caretaker told us that the Ava that we were seeing was made of Daniel's perception of her. And even now, when we've like remade Ava, there's no way for us to truly know if that's actually her or it's another perception of her. Like, we as people cannot 100% know another person, and what we value about the other people around us might be different from how they see themselves. And our memories are fallible. But it seems like those stories were really important to Artemy, Ruben, and Grief. Like, they all cared a lot. Like, it doesn't mean that they cared about Lara any less, that they all remember this story differently. It's obviously impactful to them, right? But they all got different information out of it, that Lara was braver, that she always knew the right words at the right time, that she could do miracles. But who knows if any of that was actually true. It's how they perceived Lara. And that could be right and that could be wrong. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm phrasing things well because I have migraine brain, but, you know, you get it. You here to see Lara off as well? Good. Better than standing here alone. A year ago, Lara, well, you could say she pulled me up out of the ground, and now I'm laying her in it. Are you from the House of the Living? Last fall I was good as dead, drinking myself stupid. I passed out in a ditch, or maybe some hole. Next thing I knew, I woke up in the shelter. I still think Lara brought me back from the dead. I'd give anything to repay her in kind. And what will become of it now? Of the house? I can only hope someone carries on her work. Without Lara, this town will be lost. Some suspicious excuse me, I need to get an antacid. Sorry about the noise. Some suspicious soldier showed up. Did you see him? I thought he'd start driving us off or something, but he set a flower on the grave. His shoulders were shaking, I saw it. Crying his eyes out, the poor man. Was it Block? Phew! Oh my goodness. A soldier? What did he look like? Just a soldier, same as the rest. Wearing that death mask of theirs. You missed him by a minute. I've seen that soldier at the House of the Living a few days back. He came to see Lara. Looked like they were close, but who he is, I can't say. Thank you. And you, did you know her? Did she help you too? Yeah. For the town. I could not have acted otherwise. I did everything! I agree. Here lies Lara Ravel. The changeling sacrificed her so the town could live. Benefactress of the town. Okay. Let's go do the Notkin thing. What the fuck are Maria and Karminski talking about out here in the rain? In the sprawl?
No one can replace Simon.
Yeah, so stop trying to make me do it. Mirrors. Look at the mirrors, but don't look in them. Optical instruments, the very concept of amalgam that creates a duplicate reality in our eye, hold the key to capturing memory. That's what my esteemed uncle used to say.
Things fall apart. The center cannot hold.
She's gonna drive him crazy. And she's trying to make more amalgam. Oh my god, she's trying to make more amalgam so she can use it and go back in time and stop Simon from dying. Oh, Maria, no! Which of the two? Georgi or Simon? Georgi more often than Simon. Uncle Georgi is a theoretical necrosophist? Uncle Simon is a tinkerer, but he cares about reasoning less than he does about sensory experience. What did Daddy Victor say about... Nope. I believe cares about it in the present tense? And Daniel, what an unexpected meeting. The surprise is mine, Maria, and Inquisitor Karminski. You're being discourteous, Daniel. Lady Kaina was explaining her family's experiments with the laws of optics to me. It's not nice to interrupt a woman, even worse if she's a researcher.
You just think she's pretty, huh?
It's just the listener that surprises me. No more than a couple days ago, Maria swore that she would take revenge on everyone responsible for the grisly fate of her father. And today I see her arm in arm with you. How dare you? I was beside myself. I was talking nonsense. Sometimes the motherly fire in my chest is stronger than my good sense. But Father's research and my family's path are larger, more important than any single fate. And our calling is to share it with those who are capable of understanding, like Inquisitor Karminski. I see what you're doing, girlie. More power to you, so commendable. I admit I feel very interested in the words of Lady Kaina, and I'd like to continue listening to them. Would you mind? I'm curious myself. You were saying something about amalgam in memory, Maria. Usually I'm the one to choose who deserves my company, and I don't tolerate outsiders being impertinent, but whatever. So, Uncle claimed that, contrary to popular opinion, the soul is not a solid entity, but rather a wave. And to keep it, what you need is not a box, but resonance. Optical resonance. However paradoxical that may sound. Visual memory is developed best in humans, that and olfactory memory, that's true. Indeed, the very first version of the polyhedron, which was small, less than a meter high, and held for 2 hours 13 minutes, used incense as well. So you are right. How did it hold up? I don't know the exact inner workings of the early versions of the polyhedron. I was too young. But I know that the central principle was, and is, optical. Memory is the part of people and things that lives not in them, but around them, picked up by their close ones perceiving them, mostly by people. They are the ones who keep the world's memory. But there are some objects that are also capable of it. Mirrors, for instance, or more precisely, amalgam. So does it capture memory or absorb it? Or does it rather copy it, creating a new version? What does amalgam even mean in your family's theory? I'm not sure. I was too young when the polyhedron was being built, and now, Father is no more. Uncle Simon is no more. Uncle Georgi is lost to his grief. Peter Stomatin is useless. I have to rediscover what they discovered on my own. And all I know are the basic principles. That's why I turn to you, Mark. First naming him, not even calling him Inquisitor. Girl, I am holding your hands right now. Manipulate this man. Ruin his life, Maria Kaina. I love you, please. I hate your family, but please. Ruin Mark Karminski's life and you will be reborn as a lotus flower. Come on, girly. I cannot do this without your brilliant mind. I'm not going to contradict her. I'm letting her do this. What do you think, Mark, Inquisitor Karminski? I think any lies are made of truth, just like any cure is made of poison. Structurally, lies are even more curious, and mirrors really do deserve to be studied closely. You do you, boy! No. There is indeed something wrong with mirrors. If you find out what it is, please tell me. I certainly won't. At least you're honest. Oh, Jesus Christ. Protect from herself. Maria is behaving suspiciously. While she's enjoyed her promenade, I should visit her house and her household for her own good. Nah, we let her do that shit.
The cinematograph stops.
She gets to have that. Okay, kids.
Do you take us for blind whelps, Notkin? Or do you think these masks actually cover our eyes? Everyone in this town, everyone knows this house is a plague pit. Go find some other fools to come live here.
You need a partner, a buddy, a grass snake maybe.
It was a plague pit, that's true, but it's over now. The people died and the Sampest left. It doesn't stay if there's nothing to eat. The house is clean now, habitable. For your lot, it's the best option you have. Says who, your cat? We're about to ask Dr. Dankovsky. I brought him here as an expert.
A few days ago, I was locked in this house and was nearly burned alive along with the infected dead.
See? That's what I've been saying. You should listen to your doctor, Notkin. That was days ago. Now it's different. Do you ever listen? That's why I brought the doctor here, to certify that the Sandpest has devoured everyone and moved on. As reasonable people, we're treading the path of peace. We released Khan. We withdrew our guard from the hidden passages. We offer this safe house as a gesture of goodwill, but our respected former foes still find it hard to believe the purity of our intentions.
Why would they need a safe house?
Notkin keeps pestering us to leave the tower. Says we'll have to sooner or later. That the soldiers will flush us out and we can't put up a fight. The situation is heating up, he says. And he's not wrong, but... like I said, some of your pack haven't left the tower for ages. When they're forced outside, they'll be like newborn puppies, smashing their noses against walls and trying to walk through them. I remember, I was the same once. What I mean is, they will need a safe and quiet place to adjust to reality. I found it for you, but you all act as if I'm trying to lure the dogheads into a trap.
You want an arbiter? Arbitrator? Something like that?
I need your authority, Doctor, to prove my point. I'm telling her the house is safe and she won't believe me. You tell her she will. I should have been doing a feminine voice, sorry. Khan respects the doctor, so we'll respect him too. If the doctor goes in the house and says it's not a death trap, we'll take his word for it.
Okay, I'll examine it. Wait here. Let's hope that my heart doesn't explode before then, because I don't have any more healy juice. Haha, teehee. Haha, teehee. Oh. Well. Yeah, this is the scary house. This is where the guy was that chopped off his finger and pushed it under the door. I might need to not be here. I might die in here.
One Stankovsky. Now, 1,000 fragments of Stankovsky.
Okay, and then upstairs. Clara! Hey. Dear Dr. Dankovsky, I'm glad to see you in good health in these times of trial. Too many lovely people did not live to see the morrow. Alas, they did not. I'm dying. Have we been introduced? My apologies, I cannot remember everyone. Oh, a rootless tumbleweed like me would never have been introduced to you, Doctor. I heard about you, though. I used to live at the dump. My nickname's Good Mad. Like bad grief, one of the fellow vagrants was taken to your hospital, and I found a warmer place to spend the night. You've been sleeping in this house for how long? I know that this used to be an infected house. Don't worry. We vagrants learn our life lessons. We know where the Reaper lies in wait and where you can find shelter. This is my second day in this house. I'm finally warm. Good for you. I have to admit, there were black tendrils of plague in this house. They encroached on the walls. Made me scream when I saw them. A girl heard me scream. A miracle worker. She came here and healed the walls, the house, the entire block. Maybe even me. I don't remember when I last felt so strong and full of energy. Are you saying you were subjected to Clara's treatment? Oh, what is she saying? I do not believe in this miracle worker's... You do not believe in this miracle worker's powers? Well, I can see where you're coming from. Science and faith are uneasy bedfellows. I need to examine you. You spent 2 days in this house. If the contagion is still here, you'd have signs of infection. May I? Why would I stop you? You, Doctor, are deeply respected by the vagrants of this city. Thanks. I'm gonna die. Incidents of hematomas are several weeks or months old. No fresh ones observed. Okay, I think that's it. Oh shit. I might need to leave. I might need to go. Actually, wait. I'm gonna cheat. Okay. Before I do this, let's go get some Healy juice. Oh, do I need to redo? No, I already did it. Yeah, I already did it. Okay, let's... Okay, I already went here. Let's go. I think the girl here has strychnine crystals. Oh, and my guy might have strychnine. My boy, yeah, Korkoi. Can I have? Wait, trade. Oh, there we go. Okay. Do you have water? God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna be able to make one. Shit. Okay, that's fine. Make something. Do I have... Nope. And you didn't have water. Nope. Okay. I'm in trouble. Alright, I need to go stock up on stuff. Literally just gonna hit up all the places I can go. Oh, can I go to the polyhedron? Wait. Polyhedron side quest. Yes. Give. Wait. You don't have water. Fair enough. Can I? Ooh, can I? Okay, body gone. Kid's still up here. Damn. Hey, I think my bull's in there. And I would like him back, maybe? Ooh, I wonder... Wait, there's a little crate of loot that's down. No. That's down over here. Sometimes these have little Healy tonics in them. Well, that's a lot of good stuff, but let's go behind the crucible to the one by Maria's. I'm just at a point where my heart's gonna explode. I'm trying to avoid it. Yes! Okay, another one. Okay, like this way. We're just gonna do a little bit of housekeeping at this point so I can live. Let's go. Atrium. Oh yeah, I gotta go around. We're keeping our head on a swivel for mirrors and loot boxes. Oh, that's the guy that's standing still because time has stopped. Okay, hello. Hello, small child. Yes, thank you. Okay. That... Hi, Pat, you are a water carrier. What are the chances that you have, like, physical water here? Looks like no. Okay. The guy in these districts has never had healing items. And this is the last one we can go to, so... I wonder if in the Riot District they'll have water, though. I might be in trouble. What is that over there? Oh. Yes! Okay. I'm slowly becoming slightly less in trouble, but the trouble is still here. dying. Okay, you're the person who's gonna tell me that Maria needs to talk to me. I'll show up when I want to. Okay. Secondly, no, I'm not gonna take a morphine because I might need it to make more healing items. Hello. No water. Okay. Well, I tried. What I got. I'll check. We need to go to the theater area anyway. I will check the Riot District shop to see if he has water. I don't think we're gonna find water on day 10 of the plague. DJ Kitty Mew Mew, thank you for the follow if you're in chat right now. I don't know if you followed whilst watching stream or not, but thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Alright, let's go do this. Oh, we're gonna have to go see that conversation again. Where are they? Did I fuck up? Where are they? Oh, they're over there. What's up? Where does that highlight? What's up? Okay. Don't know what that's about. Okay. Do this.
I know that face.
One can't surpass the limit, but one can tend to it. So says mathematics.
And try and pick the same things. Commendable. Ugh.
How do I get my leg mended?
Okay. Sorry, I needed to drink water while I did that. Okay. For real this time. Stop. I need to stop becoming manic. Okay. Examine, examine, examine. Get out of here. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Don't see any traces of infection yet. Since yesterday, a vagrant has been living in the house. The vagrant looks as healthy as possible given his lifestyle. He believes he was healed by St. Clara. The miraculous Clara supposedly cleansed the house of plague remnants through laying on of hands. Cult of the Changeling, you know it. Are you convinced now, Doctor? I won't be feeding you lies, no sir. I'll tell you what it was like. Last night I was beaten half to death. That's why I crawled here. I was in a bad state. I cut my feet on the shards there. And now look. The cuts are older than 1 day. Are you sure you've got this straight? I'm dead sure. As I told you, the girl, the miracle worker, helped me. She helped this house, too. Neither of us has the contagion. Plague cannot survive next to a real miracle. If only it was that easy.
Shh! Stop squirming! Everything's all right now.
Hey girl, you'd be in jail right now if I had my way. I actually like Clara. But also, girly, 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 girly. 1 second. Sorry, I have a lot of messages. Sorry about the yawn. Okay. All right. You've been fighting for so long, Doctor, that you distrust the light at the end of the tunnel, even when it's right ahead of you. But it's here. Are you so opposed to the Deus Ex Machina device that you would refuse salvation because of it? When they say you were born when the plague began, and you already know Latin sayings. Remarkable achievement. Oh god. With all due respect, esteemed Dr. Dankovsky, I did not catch what your opinion was. Am I healthy as far as science goes? Yeah. That the house you... Yeah, you're healthy. The house you spent the night in is safe. I'm glad. Not just for myself, but for the science that can recognize a miracle. I'm glad the two can be reconciled. I'm interested in miracles, generally not the ones that interest Clara. I really should not be probing your soul. I can only serve as living proof. Tell me something else. Did you see the kids on your way here? See, I'm confused. Now I hear them in the street. Now I don't. Actually, I'm here on behalf of those kids. They want to occupy the house. They asked me to check whether it was all right. Oh, is that so? Oh, well, can't have too much of a good thing. I'm grateful I spent at least one night under a roof. Why leave? You're not sick. Besides, you have manners, composure. I think you should stay. The children need an adult's help settling in. The local kids do what they want. They're hard to argue with. Perhaps if you put in a good word for me, they would allow me to stay. God bless your kindness, Doctor. Don't mention it. Second. Potential infections. Let me go back out real quick and examine that. Just in case. You never know. Let me out. Let me out? There we go. Give me a second. Where's Hi Pat? Hi Pat? Are you in the sprawl? Do you come here, Hi Pat? Hi Pat! Hi Pat, my boy! Let's go here then. Hi, Pat! Hi, I just need to look at this. I can analyze Little Bull? Wait. Material examined. A paper toy left at the site of an infected bull's disappearance. After extensive analysis, it turns out to be just an ordinary paper toy. A substance from the house, okay. This is ordinary black mold. It causes several serious respiratory diseases, but has nothing to do with the sand plague. Oh, it's getting dork. Aspergillus. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Everything checked. Oh, no. Why did the still water get highlighted? That was weird. Oh my gosh, time is going by so quickly. Oh, where are the kids? Where are the kids? Where are the kids? There they are. Oh my god, if I have to do this day again, I'm never gonna survive.
Maybe Khan and I should bury the hatchet?
Yes, please. So, Doctor, are you ready to certify before witnesses the state of the house? Is it healthy or sick? We don't just want a yes or a no, we want proof. Khan said to doubt everything. Grandfather Simon taught him that. So, to prove it properly like an adult. Okay, we're listening, and willing to act on your word, whatever it may be. If you declare the house is dangerous, the discussion is closed, as I promised. I examined a vagrant who's been squatting here. So, has the sand pest taken him? Nope, he's clinically clean. Suggests the house is free of infection. Then what is your verdict? I'll say, Notkin, are you listening? I'm waiting for the final verdict. Look serious, everyone. This is a historical moment. The foundation of the peace treaty between the Dogheads and the Solanahavs. House is habitable. You may occupy it on one condition: you let the vagrant stay. I want someone to watch over you. Him watching over us? That's some poor diplomacy, Doctor. I trust you to look after the poor homeless sod. That would have sounded much nicer. Don't they teach you these things in your capital universities? We accept your condition, Doctor, but we ask you to seal the deal like adults.
Give us a paper that the house is ours to use. We're soul and a halves, dog heads, and all the town's children without distinction. We used to have a place like that. We called it the Nutshell. I'll ask Khan if he should name a new place in its honor.
Send my regards to Khan and good luck to you all without distinction. Residence permit. Issued to Chief Notkin and all willing children of the town, granting them permission for unauthorized occupation of the house at Crude Sprawl 17. After a thorough inspection, the house was found free of the sand pest. In the house, it is permitted to play, run, jump, have fun, and keep animal halves. It is forbidden to be mean, tattle, hurt animal halves, or prevent any child from visiting the house, be they soul and a halves, dog heads, termites, young step dwellers, or undecided children. Henceforth, the house is named the New Nutshell. Signed, Daniil Dankovsky, Bachelor of Medicine. And pocket watch. It's dark as fuck, boy. I don't need the strychnine, kids. Thank you so much. Oh, something on the ground? Is it on the ground? Okay. Alright. I need to leave. Excuse me, everybody, I need to leave. Oh, and I still haven't killed Shabnak. God damn it. I'm dying. Okay. We're not gonna find Victor today. There's no way. Let's go here. And I'm just gonna go talk to Maria. I also wanted to do this. Some things that were unexplored. What is it? Oh, something in the park over there. Okay. We'll try and hit that up before the day is over, but we only have like 5 hours, and who knows, I might die by then. That's the people who want to talk to me. They lost Victor. We'll circle back. Already checked that loot. It's legally... Uh-oh. Source of the mess. Chaos and mayhem. Maria always has admirers hanging around. They might know more. Hey, Maria. What's missing? What's happened here? What were they looking for? Oh my god, Vlad the Younger. What's going on?
Every little makes a mickle.
Dr. Dankovsky? Oh, wasn't expecting a visit. What an unexpected visit. Maria has stepped out. You came for her, didn't you?
What happened? Why is everything in disarray?
I don't know. I'm horrified. It's possible something was stolen. It's unthinkable. Everyone knows you mustn't touch Maria's things. Once she laid a blight on a man who touched her comb, and the next morning his hair fell out.
What could have been something is missing? What could he have been looking for in Maria's wing?
Oh, we don't know. No one dares touch her things. No one knows what's inside her little cabinets. The robber could have been an admirer. Perhaps wanted to take some tidy thing to be closer to her. I can understand it. Sometimes it's very hard to resist the temptation.
I saw Maria with Karminski. That's weird.
Oh, we too are, how to put it, quite unsettled by that news. My own relationship with my father is complicated enough. If someone did to him what was done to Victor, I'd strangle the executioner with my own hands.
Don't shout. We can hear you. I can hear you perfectly well.
Forgive me, I got carried away. Maria is taking her father's loss very hard, even though she's trying to distract herself. These past few days, she's been especially absorbed in everything connected to the mistress's history. The shadow of her mother, Wild Nina, hangs over her. I can feel it.
What does Nina kinda have to do with this and the mistresses?
Right now, grief is driving Maria to seek comfort in her own past. And in the future, too. She's looking for her mother's power within herself. At least some part of it.
And how is her mother's gift, even assuming it's real, connected to the Inquisitor?
This morning I asked her the very same thing, and oh, the look she gave me. There is grief in her eyes, so much grief, and it hurts that I can't help her at all, can't ease her pain.
Okay, I'll take a look around if you don't mind. I'll search for any sign of the thief. Halves everywhere. Not that the conversation was completely useless. I need to examine the break-in site and compare facts. Okay. Everyone in this house is useless. Let's... Okay, concentrate. Someone's broken into Maria's place. She was interested in the mistresses. Could Capella be involved? Think some more. Could this be connected to the dead mistresses somehow? It won't hurt to pay them a courtesy visit. Let's go to the cave. Maybe not, though, because I don't have a lot of time left in the day. Okay, yeah, let's go to whatever this is. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish day 10 at some point.
I'm a guy. Thank you, Hueva.
Oh, Texas Red, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Very much appreciated. Enjoy your subscription emotes, and you will no longer see ads when they run once an hour. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your support helps keep the lights on at Club Hana. Let's go to... Ooh, wait. I'm gonna game the system this way. I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna turn around. And go right here so I don't have to walk as far. It's faster. Surely. Okay, so something going on at the park. Mirror. Look.
Stop staring at me.
Okay.
Push over.
Oh, here we go. Oh gosh, okay, immediately we are... Oh, I'm dying. Alright, kids, what in the world are you doing here? Oh, this is the fireworks shit. Trying to burn the town down.
Don't interfere, old man. We're having a duel. A serious matter of life.
Okay, I'm gonna speed through this because I remember this from before. Actually, no. I'll read it. Fireworks are a rather unusual choice of weapon for a duel. May I inquire what you're fighting over?
I was the one who found these explosion tubes and she wants to take them.
I see. The children found treasure and fighting over the spoils. Why am I not surprised? Please stop pointing those tubes at each other. You could lose an eye that way.
It's all for our cause. These rockets aren't just for us, they're for everyone. I keep telling her we need to get them to the tower, arm ourselves, and bring the fight to the soldiers.
So that's what this is. I'm sorry, but fireworks are unlikely to make good weapons, children. The soldiers have rifles. Real ones.
But it says danger on the tubes. We thought that meant they were weapons, aren't they?
Where did you get these fireworks, anyway?
The theater. Where else? In a crate on the balcony.
The theater is a hospital now, with plague victims everywhere. You are completely insane sneaking around there. Besides, it has a crate of fireworks really been lying there all this time. How did I miss it?
I just have an eagle eye. Nothing escapes me. That's right, Jackdaw. I found them, not you.
Don't point them at soldiers under any circumstances, wow. That will end in disaster. You won't be able to harm them, and they will return fire.
Well, what's the friggin' use of these fireworks if they don't cause any harm?
Fireworks are just for looks. Yes, they might explode when you light them, but you're supposed to launch them into the night sky during celebrations.
Bummer. I thought we'd found a weapon. Well, it was actually Jackdaw's find, not mine.
Why on earth did you decide you needed weapons in the first place?
The soldiers want to capture our tower.
What? No, I won't let that happen. That wasn't Daniel's voice, but that's fine.
Give us a box of real guns then, and we won't let that happen, right, Alec?
Just make sure you don't blow each other's eyes out with a firework.
Hey, old man, our audience is upset. They won't get a show because of you. Go apologize.
I'm almost out of healing stuff again. Okay. Why can I talk to them now? Okay.
And one more. You see how the sky lit up? That's so wild. Whoa, look, it go boom. We should go to the warehouses. Give Notkin's gang a scare.
Why give them a scare? What did they do?
They might be better. That might be better for us. They say the Solanahavs have taken over a plague house in the crude sprawl, and they want to round up the kids from the tower there. They'll lock them up to die from the plague. No, what are you on about? They're making a shelter.
Oh, this is me. No, what are you on about? They're making a shelter so the kids from the tower have a place to live.
The kids from the tower live just fine in the tower. Why would they need a plague house? Stop talking nonsense, small fry. Okay, was it a different kid? Oh, that was confusing. I know what this is about. The dog heads really don't mean any harm. They even asked me to bear witness. Okay. Okay, I need to go to the theater now.
Oh, maybe I'll have some medicine in the theater. Oh wait, I can go out faster this way. Go, 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 boy, go. Go, Short King. Go, my Short King, run. Daniel. Daniel. Come on, buddy, is that loot? Loot. Loot. Healing juice, loot. Okay. Alright, let's go here. I think we'll have time to do this. Yeah. And then we'll do the Maria stuff. After a break. Well, we'll get to the end of the day, then I'll take a break. Okay. Friendly reminder that nobody looks at me.
What is that?
No. That's what I thought. Oh, is there a guy? Oh, there is a guy. One second, let me see if he has water. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. No. I'm just... Nope. Where's the guy?
That's good.
Nope. Where's the guy?
You'll be lying.
No. What I thought. No water, god damn it. Okay. Thanks for your time, I guess. Whoa. Who are you throwing? Who are you fighting? Where am I? Oh, where am I? Okay, I need to go... What direction? Not this direction. Whoa! I'm losing amalgam for that. Okay, not a ton. That could be worse, but also my limited resource. The people have gone savage. Don't. Okay, well now I know not to go that way. It's not worth it. Don't look at me, don't talk to me. Don't look at me, don't talk to me. Already got that. Nobody look at me, nobody talk to me. Thank you. Hi. I already did like the thing with Kira. Why are you making me do it again? Shit. Damn it, past me. Damn it, past me! I took all this stuff. Wait. Loot! God damn it, past me! Hi.
I like our pantomimes, you know.
Cross the T's
Mark
and
Immortal
little.
often lets the audience in for free.
Determine the medical nature of the sand plague. I got an achievement. Doctor, this is probably bold of me, but I think I understand everything now about the plague. Tell me. It's all thanks to your work, Doctor. I just put 2 and 2 together once enough data piled up. Tell me, modest. Stop being manic! We struggled and struggled. Why is the plague so unbeatable? What's the trick? Why does it change so quickly? Why does yesterday's vaccine stop working by today? Because it warns itself. It talks to itself. What? Say we've got 2 patients with the plague. We tried to treat one, and we didn't treat the other. Then they meet. Here in the hospital, for instance. They breathe on each other. They cough. So the 2 plagues meet each other. One strain already knows how we're trying to kill it, and it warns the other strain not to fall for our tricks. And the second one, you see, it grows smarter. And these are your observations from the patients in the hospital. I've seen it, Doctor, and you've seen it literally every day. While you were gone, I checked the logs. Who came in, which bed they were assigned to, who their neighbors were. You can see it all in the logs. I think one day you'll even be able to see it years from now, when the tools are more powerful. It has to have something that is responsible for this. Some parts, organs, whatever the proper word is. It has to... something. We still understand far from everything about the structure of bacteria. Oh, you'll brush me off, I know, but some patients swear they hear it speaking. Not a single voice, but many, like a choir. That's what we heard in Pathologic too. Every time we got infected, the voice of the plague was crazy. I thought it feverish delirium too, but that delirium is what made me check the journals, how the plague shifts from patient to patient, whether there's a pattern to it. This will need verification, trials. Still, you've grasped something vital. I wrote down everything I could, in my own words. I can't do it like a scholar, but it's even more important not to lose the logs, the patient charts. Without them, it's all just words. You'll keep our paperwork in order, won't you? When I can't do it anymore? My heart is breaking into 5 million pieces. You can't imagine how sorry I am, Yakov, that you won't live to see your triumph, your portrait in textbooks. Oh, stop it, Doctor. What portrait? What matters is that this knowledge is useful to someone. Let fewer people die. If not here, then at least in the future. I don't need anything else. I promise you this discovery won't sink into oblivion. No! Maybe you should leave? You've said this before. I'll say it again. Take the discovery to the capital while it's not too late, before you perish here yourself. We both understand the town is on the brink. It can't be saved now. Individual people, maybe. All of them together, hardly. But in the capital, there you can ensure what happened to us won't repeat elsewhere. Whatever happens, thank you, Yakov, for all you've done for me. My heart, flesh of the earth's flesh. Plague strains communicate with each other. Defeat one and the others learn the method and gain protection. A permanent vaccine is impossible. Now we go up here. Now we go up here. Lamp. Where did it say lamp? Armament. Box of fireworks, open flame, a simple but tragic finale. Won't happen if I give instructions to the staff.
Welcome to the family, son.
Texas Red 141, thank you for the follow. Thank you for using a Prime subscription before following. Enjoy your follower emotes, and welcome to the Club Hana family. Remember, we're not a mob, we're a family business. Either way, I am now your boss. Hope you're enjoying Pathologic 3. I hear some crows have built a nest on the roof. That's a bad omen. Hi, so there's a crate marked explosives danger up on the second floor right next to an open flame lamp. Were you aware of this? Oh, that one? I thought it was yours. Never even looked inside. Figured it was nitroglycerin for treating high blood pressure. The usual. It's so full of fireworks. Please move them away. The last thing we need is to burn down this building. Oh, I love fireworks. It'd be great to have a fireworks display in town. Okay. All right. Sure. Gunpowder can disinfect the air. Fuck it. Okay, I do have, like, 3 hours. Funeral salute. The firecrackers have been confiscated. In ancient times in the East, fireworks were used to fight the plague. Should I adopt the practice? Perhaps. But also, I do have a couple of hours left in the day. How much healing juice do I have? I have 2. And I'm not super manic. So I might be able to survive. I think I'm going to the Cape. I think I'm going to the Cape. Oh, but do I think that's going to be the end of that storyline? Probably not. Love your voice, by the way. Very nice to listen to. Thank you so much. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go to the Stillwater and go night-night. And also take a break. We still have a little bit over an hour left in stream time. And we're gonna finish day 10. We're so close. I need out of here. I need out of this building. I need out of this building. I miss my bull. I miss my bull. There was a bull here. The bull was large. Now the bull is flat. Well, to me that's still Boris Baccio, so he gets a little mwah. A little kissy. Alright. Okay. And now we do it again. Ah. Okay. So, let's see what's this one. Nope, that's fine. That's fine. Any weapon against the plague is temporary. Cool portrait of the Shabnak, though. No, let me see it. Okay, fine. Or don't. Whatever. Okay, the kids are in the house. Thing with Ruben. So many images of Daniel with his head in his hands. Okay, for the town. Where was the thing? Yeah, cause and effect are broken. Yep, Notkin's doing peace. Okay, and then that saved a little bit. Didn't some people actually use gunpowder medicinally at some point in history? I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like we've used a lot of things just throughout history for that. Okay, and this did give me like a midpoint in this quest about the break-in that happened. Okay, perfect. So I don't really need to break any chains because this we're not doing. Well, this we're not changing. This is not changing. This is not changing. Firecrackers are gone. My bull. My bull. That's all done. No, Heron cannot believe me and absolutely choke on his own hubris about it. Sorry, dude. You betray me, that's what you get. But can I see the... Yeah, there we go. There's the image of the Shabnak. Oh, I can't zoom in here. It's really cool, though. All right, let's start this day, and then I'm going to take a 5-minute break. Once again, it is day 10. For like the 6th time. It is day 10. I want out of this building. But first, I'm going to go take my break. Everybody, go get yourself a snack. Go get yourself a drink. Take your medication if it's medication taking time. And we'll all meet back here to finish day 10. For real, I super mean it this time. In 5 minutes. Hi. Hello. Hi, hello. Alright. We do need to go Shabnak hunting. I kind of forgot. We do need to do that. Okay, first of all, grab my stuff. I do want to see. Fireworks get rid of 70 unrest. Okay. Do I have enough to do that one thing? Yeah, medical inspection. Ha ha ha, that feels good. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Has to think. Let's think about it. There we go. Okay. Alright, I have my stuff. Let's go kill Shabnak. I wonder where she's gonna be. Wow, really difficult to find Shabnak today. And the riot districts are in different places. I wonder if I'm gonna have... I wonder if I'm gonna be able to buy healing items from the kids. I'll have to try. Let's do that first. Get that out of the way. Oh, fireworks? Are we standing around watching the fireworks? What fireworks? Hear that? Scares the life out of you. Just a rainbow storm. When I was little, I always tried to run into thunderstorms to watch the lightning, but my mother never let me. Said it was dangerous. You sound rather enthusiastic. Do you write poetry? I do. And what's it to you? You don't look like the kind who reads poetry anyway. When I was young, occasionally. When you were young, you're hardly older than me, but you talk like an old man. Everyone in the world loves to dunk on Daniel Dankovsky, and that is objectively correct. That's the right thing to do. I need my Latin translator. I have too many tabs open. Okay. Let's see. Qui adit scientiam adit et laborem. He who adds knowledge also adds labor. But scientia potentia est. I believe is science is like science has potential? Or science is powerful? I fucked up time that. Potentia est. Knowledge is power. That's so funny. Well, I have to admit, that was clever. You got me. Quiet there, you two. You're still wet behind the ears, carrying on like dogs at a wedding. What? What phrase is that? Hush now and behave, will you? Look at the sky. Look how it's flaring up. When are we ever gonna see that again? Like a fire. I haven't seen anything like this. Not since the town burned. Wait. Damn it, they're going to set the step on fire with those lights. If it catches, that's it. We're finished. We have to run to the town hall. Make them stop immediately. What are you shouting for, man? Like you've lost your mind. Catch fire? Run where? It's been pissing rain since the end of summer. It hasn't let up once. Except this is the only day it's really rained. The step probably soaked through by now. Yeah, this year's autumn's done nothing but weep. Bye. Children. Wonderful children. Do you have drugs for me? Please have drug for me. Drug for me! And this is how I will live. Can I go talk to the people that are over here? Oh, I can. Okay. Can I see your model quick, please? There's not a whole lot else to it. 1 second. I'm like that. I'm like this. And I have... fan. Oh! I forgot to turn on the transparency on my fan again. I turned it off for a thing. 1 second. Where's my fan? Let me get it back. Customize. Where is it? Okay. Oh. That's just, nope. Not that. There it is. Found it. Oh, ignore that. Nope, get out. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yes, is me. I go down here. I'll get my fan up. Yeah. I haven't kept my fan up in a minute. Let's do that. Oh my gosh, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Get me, I'm in shambles. Okay. You're in Inquisitor's clothing. I have no time for this fancy new positivism. You're welcome. Believing the world to be objective and explicable is the mark of a tiny mind. Anyone who's read more than one book knows that being is subjective. Consciousness determines being, not the other way around. Consciousness rules being, but only when it's advanced enough. Otherwise, it is being that sets the rules after all. There's no contradiction there. I hate the signs. Can you tell by the voices I'm giving them? I hate the signs. All they do is stand around and wax philosophic, and they don't do anything. In a certain sense, a consciousness that's yet to transcend itself determines being to an even greater degree. Since out of an infinity of reality's versions, it only has access to one, the simple and cruelest version of all. Drink some water real quick. You haven't been to the capital for a while, and it shows. The students over there would make short work of you. Gone are the timid ones debating being and consciousness in libraries. What's en vogue these days is throwing bombs at carriages of the powerful. That's nothing new. It's always been that way and always will be. Ah, Doctor, you're here. That's so fortunate. We were at the point of considering sending a messenger over. I must ask that our conversation remain between us. Above all, Maria must never learn of it. The signs are hiding something from Maria. I'm intrigued. We have a situation with Victor Kane. You see, here's the thing. We lost him. I beg your pardon? Victor went missing this morning. He left the Crucible and never came back. We have no idea where he went or why, and we're asking you to help. Help Dr. Dankovsky, right? Emphasis on the right syllable. He might accidentally harm himself in his present state, which makes your help doubly essential. Okay, sure. When did it happen? Who saw Victor last? Oh, it's all my fault. I'm the last person who saw him. He was standing with some woman by the gate, and I thought nothing of it. But as soon as I looked the other way, they were both gone. They crossed the bridge into the maw. I wanted to step in, but that woman, she saw me approaching them, and she, pushed me away, using only her eyes. She made me look away. It was as if she pulled me on like a glove and twisted me around like a glove on her hand. As for me, to be honest, I was at a loss, plain and simple. Victor had become a recluse, so at first I was even glad that he wasn't shunning company of some stranger. Somehow I don't think she was a stranger to Victor. His manner with her was special. I, too, thought she reminded me of someone, but I haven't been able to figure out who exactly. I need an antacid. I'm an old lady. I'm an old lady and I'm off of all acid medications until Wednesday. So I'm in pain. It would help if you could describe her in more detail. There we go. She was clearly not a local, just like you. The capital breed, with the kind of wrinkles in the corners of the mouth that haughty, overbearing people tend to have. Okay, not a local, that's fine. That gets me somewhere. 7 nannies. Maria's halves lost Victor. A tall, frightening woman led him away. Okay. Now I'm too apathetic. Oh, no. Wait.
In every shard, a new me.
Okay. Wait, this one's closer. This one's closer. No. Daniel. Thank you.
You're too high-strung.
You're not high-strung enough, Daniel, actually. I need you to go. You need to go, boy. Okay.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
Alright. To the Cape. And then on my way back from the Cape, I will go to the little atrium shop. Bloodhound. What does that mean? The Cape greeted me with the tracks visually identical to those in Maria's house. Okay. Well, I'm so glad that Daniel can see things that I apparently can't. Oh, and I need to do Shabnak. Sumi, Shabnak. Okay, those are people watching the fireworks that don't exist because it's raining today. Okay. Oh, I'm wondering if it was Aglaya that came through. Aglaya feels like the type of person that could walk through all... Oh, there's a ton of mirrors over at the Cape. I'm sure that's, like, really normal and for a good reason. Haha. And I'm sure I can't break these.
Who's staring at me through the looking
Free.
glass?
For free. For me. For free. For me. Yoink. Maria's pages. How pleasant, how joyful it is for me to realize that I no longer need your guardianship, no longer need your help, that I alone can cover with my wings this entire town, past, ruined, and future. She sees the present as ruin. Interesting. I see so clearly what lies ahead of us that no material care or instruction is required of me anymore. This path, a path impassable without a wise mentor, I have walked alone and succeeded where another would stumble and fall. I no longer need you, Mother. I have forgotten, like a terrible dream, all the pain you caused me with your untimely, treacherous death. But my true dreams do not forget, and they illuminate for me not a footpath, but a wide highway through the darkness of the future. All signs are clear and comprehensible, as if I had read them in a book with 3 volumes of commentary. This includes the danger that mirrors can cause to those who carelessly peer into their depths, and the crudeness of the visiting inquisitor's knowledge, and the impossibility for him to defend himself against a properly constructed optical system. She's gonna kill him and I'm gonna let her. See how correctly I understand every grain of knowledge that has come to me, and why you yourself did not protect the husband who loved you so ardently, and my father, whose brow was clouded by the cruelest fate. That does not interest me at all. I myself am the true, reborn Scarlet Mistress, and no... Cash. Pile of mirrors, ha 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 ha. Concentrate. Thief's trail ends here. Maria is known for her hot temper. These don't look like Clara's hooks. Ooh. Let's maybe say they look like Clara's. Clara is the future mistress and she's not afraid of Maria. True facts, okay. She's rummaging through Maria's belongings. In the end, she seemed to help me. I can't forget her guilt in Lara's death, though she claims higher powers guided her hands. They say she has a twin sister. In any case, she and Maria will sort it out between themselves. Could Clara have dragged Maria's mirror here? It's easier to believe she stole a note from the box. Maria writes to her mother that mirrors carry danger. So her dreams tell her. Nina in her time was also guided by dreams. The town mourns Nina, as does every mistress, and yet breathed a sigh of relief after her passing. You see a familiar face. Oh, gee, whoa, hey! This gentleman is wanted. For contempt of death. You'll have plenty of time to admire yourself, Dankovsky. People dump their trash here. These are good mirrors. Why throw them away? Is someone collecting them? Do you see any familiar mirrors? Heavy luxury, perhaps from the Crucible. It does look like a cane mirror. I can picture it in Maria's wing. Maria is extremely interested in mirrors. And she's collecting them. Which takes on sinister overtones in the context of the notes. Let me sum up. Maria thirsts for revenge against the Inquisitor. And the Inquisitor... YouTube working? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, we're back. Alright. That reconnected. Did Twitch reconnect? Okay, Twitch reconnected. Okay, sorry about that. If you are noticing any stream lag, please refresh the page. My internet went out for a second, but my hotspot is working for right now. So we'll just power through for like 45 minutes. Let's go. All right. So, if things dropped out and you didn't see what happened, we think that Clara is leading us to answers about Maria and what she's doing with Karminski. However, that's none of my business. That girl can do what she wants. I think it's morally correct to ruin Karminski's life. Let me check one more thing. Okay. Yep. Alright. Oh good, I feared the worst. Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. It's like almost the exact same time that the internet blipped out yesterday by like a half hour. I might need to like restart our mirror. I might need to restart our
vision.
Modem. That's what I was thinking.
Mirrors.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, you should unplug your internet, your modem, your wireless routers every so often to kind of just let them cool down and clear shit out. It can help. Just do that before tomorrow's stream because tomorrow is the finale. Oh look, there are fireworks! Isn't that so nice? Why are you not speaking?
Ginger Soars wants to hit Sumi with a hammer for 60 whole seconds.
Why?
I wonder what she did.
Why? I've done nothing, Ginger. Why? Have better Wi-Fi? It's usually fine. Okay, now we are Oh. Wrong button. I wanted settings. Okay, now it is time to kill a Shabbanak. Shabbanak. I want settings. And we've learned how to game this system by turning this shit up. I didn't hit apply. Alright. Okay, now we listen to the sound of the clock. We need this though. Okay, she's on her way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get out of here. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so I do hear it. Keep going this way. Okay, she's aggressive, so I actually might be kind of close. Sounds a little bit faster. Let's go this way. Yeah, she's aggressive. I have to be close. Whoa, the spore is what hurt me. Like, let me turn this way. No, it's this way. Slightly louder clock noise. Girl! Yeah, she's really aggressive. I'm close by. Reset and go somewhere else. No, it's quieter. This way. Ooh, really loud, really loud. There it is. And she's just gonna keep respawning right there, huh? I'll just keep doing this, girly. Oh, get out. Where am I? Okay, if I go this way and to the right. Yes, right there. Okay, now we go back to the still water to make the Shabnak killing juice. Everything's a juice. Oh, but first, you turn the sounds back on. Bada boom. There we go. I was like, why is it so quiet? I wonder.
Tired of this noise.
Well, it stopped raining. What time is it? Oh, it's not. It's like 1:30.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant.
You currently do not have an active public live stream on YouTube. Caster Labs, don't lie to me. Let me double check that it's still going. I'm actively seeing it right now. Stop lying to me. Stop coming on the internet and telling lies. Yeah, it's still working. So sorry if you say something in YouTube chat. I might not be able to see it. Nope, it's back. Never mind. It just likes to do that to me. Okay. Huh? Eba, eba. Yay. 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 How many matches do I have? Many. I have so many matches. I just want to see what you have. What do you got? You have a lot of stuff. I don't particularly need any of those. Let's go kill a Shibani. It is very, very worth it to really manage your plague because it's been fairly simple. to deal with things because I've been really on top of stuff. Okay, I need to find a tire. Right. Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on, girl, chase me. Here she comes. Kind of. Kind of? Where are you? Girly. Oh, here she comes. Oh my gosh, it's real.
Could you, Benkovsky?
We didn't even need to look
How could you?
For the fake Shabnak. Let's go.
I'm the best to ever do it.
All right. Let's go look for Victor. And then I think that's day 10. Oh my gosh. It's gonna happen. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Oh wait, this guy right here wants a bottle of Twirine. No, it's fine. I can figure stuff out. Don't live stream software. We've always been here. We will always be here. Hands off. Hey, I saw the brooch first. If it weren't for me, you'd never noticed with those bleary drunk eyes how it was sparkling in the sun, right there in the dust. Then why do you stand there gaping, eh, Al? Everybody knows whoever grabs it first gets the loot. Whoever took it, now whoever saw it. Hi. That's from the Canes. I know whose it is. Mine. And you, Eagle Eye. If you don't agree, keep in mind I'm carrying more than a brooch. I've got a switchblade with me. And I have a gun. You want to see? Easy now. Let's do... Oh, you can see the fireworks rendering behind. Easy now. Let's do without a revolver. We're peaceful. And you, gutter drunk, don't puff your chest for nothing. See, a decent man spoke to you, and he could have started with the revolver. Hey man, I found it in the road. I didn't steal nothing, you hear? Why are you hounding me? It was just lying there in the dust. Nobody's. I grabbed it. Didn't see any canes around. Well, I'll be. I did see him. Let's do a variation of voice, sure. Southern accent, let's go. Well, I'll be. I did see him. From far off, I even thought to myself, Victor Kane or not, with some big deal fancy lady. They passed by today, so it was Victor. Ooh, so he dropped the brooch, and we, turns out, found it? That means we're owed a reward. Hi, so who's the fancy lady? Ah, with this woman, I wouldn't cross the street in front of her. Wouldn't look her in the eyes either. She'll burn a hole through anyone, and I don't remember anything else. See, my memory acts up. Only Twirine can grease it up, you catch my meaning? I have no Twirine, but I do have glass. You daft? Who am I to you? Do I look like a child? What are your colored glass bits to me? I want Twirine. Okay. Yep. Toss the brooch to the Cane's doorstep and pray they don't find out. I kind of remember what we're doing. If I remember correctly, Victor's up there. Yeah, I think that's Victor up there. But hey, you get to watch some fireworks today, buddy. Isn't that nice? Oh, Eddie's yelling at me. Have I been streaming too long, Bubba? Are you so mad? Gotta finish all this. Hi, I would like healing items. Yippee! Thank you. Oh wow, these are really cool from right here. Where are you, Victor? Or do I need to talk to somebody first about it? I don't remember. I swear I saw... Nope, there he is. Loss. Let's see. Today the Canes are missing something important. Victor Kane was found at the top of the stairway to heaven at the very edge. And all these years it has been bitter, almost insulting. My damn it. Oh, okay, so this is Victor. Ben's shadow is Victor. Why did my brother survive? Why are they all alive while you... Why did you burn away in an instant? Did not reflect in the countless facets of the focus. Save the dramatics for the theater. I was near more often than you can imagine. Do you know what is really bitter? Being with you, yet never able to clasp your hand. Give it to me, now. Shadows, but why 2 of them? He sees us. How curious. I see you and I hear you. The doctor from the capital. Simon had plans for him. He and Isidore Burach invited him here. They said the doctor was remarkably gifted. He is talented enough to see us, yet not tactful enough to refrain from intruding on our conversation. A wretched pair of traits. I was told Victor Kane left with some woman. Can you describe her? And stubborn as a child, too. Are you certain Simon was speaking of him? He has no feel for the moment, does not know when to fall silent. He tries to speak his way through obstacles and is not ready to listen. I know how to listen and I hear you evading answers. Tell him to leave at once. I did not come back to waste my time on him. I have a cat. Oh, Edison, hi. Okay, the neediest baby in the whole wide world is here. That's a really good spot for you to sit. Okay, now I have to play this while also petting my cat. Here you go, Bubba. You're good. You're good. You're so sturdy. Dr. Dankovsky, please leave us. Believe me, when she speaks in that voice, the only sensible thing is to submit. Who is she? He is still here. Some people behave as though they were raised by a burdock bush. This conversation is over. I heard the burdock line already from Casper Kane. Oh, Casper, my boy. He's a grown man now. You are the shadow of Nina Kaina. But how can that be? Dr. Dankovsky, leave us, please. Why can you not understand that you are disturbing our peace? Do you truly not have a drop of tact? On such a day, the day of our long-awaited impossible meeting. I didn't mean to intrude. Ow. Achilles and the tortoise find all traces of the terrible woman. Aglaya. Aglaya. No, you do not get a saltine cracker, Edison. Did you just come up here? Did you just come up here to snuggle with your mom to try and get her saltine crackers? That's so cruel of you, my son. Oh, thank you for posture check. Let's unshrimp. No shrimpins. Okay. Oh, I still have something. Children near the stairways are willing to... Okay, no, that's not it. I know that the kids are willing to trade with me. But there's something else. Probably at the bottom? Running. Oh, yep. And there was no point sitting in that accursed tower anyway. You did right to leave. I didn't leave. I grew up and they threw me out. They always drive the traitors to childhood out of the tower. Ridiculous. As if a person could simply stop growing up by choice. So you didn't want to leave? You'd have stayed in the tower if you could? Don't ask. Don't rake at my soul. Hi, sorry for interrupting. Oh, Doctor, there you are. I followed you so I could bring Victor back to the Crucible as soon as... Oh, this is the guy I was talking to earlier. You had this voice. You were haughty. Or else report that some calamity had befallen him. But it seems we've been spared. Have you found him? Is he all right? So he was a doghead and now he's a sign. Just kind of moving from one faction to another. I found him. He's as all right as one can be in his situation. What does that mean? What happened? He hasn't been wounded, has he? Not yet, but if you keep losing him, anything might happen. He could fall down a flight of stairs, for instance. I assure you, Doctor, it won't happen again. We were so frightened. You weren't afraid for Victor, you were afraid Maria would actually kill you with her own 2 hands. Free morphine! Free heavy dose of morphine! I need to chug strychnine. Oh, and another pocket watch.
Misophonia, okay. Dankovsky.
Is that it? That's it! Oh my gosh, I think it might be over. We will get into we will start up day 11. We still have half an hour left in the stream time. But oh my gosh, it's over. A soul and a half knowingly told me that there are 2 souls in Victor's body. The tales remarkably align with my observations. Yeah, there are 2 people in there. An angry wife and her husband who love he wife. Victor Kane does 2 things. Talk absolute nonsense like the rest of his family, and love him wife. Oh, I should go to the end of this day because we haven't had an end of day 10 conversation with Ava because last time we got to the end of day 10, she was dead. Oh, okay. Edison, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm really afraid of this of having a conversation with Ava though because I feel like things are going to be so wrong. Bonk. I didn't really need to do that. Okay. Yep, I think that's everything. Can't believe it took me 3 streams to complete this day. Oh my god. There goes Edison. Bye, buddy. And we go to 2 a.m. Okay. A second. I'm just checking one thing here. About the stream, making sure my hotspot is still doing okay. Looking alright. That's looking good. Alright. Second, plug this in. It'll survive a half hour. Alright. Okay. Let's go see Eva. Or have I? I wonder if the pantomime changes. Eva? Yay!
You won't have time to do anything else today. Would you rather continue tomorrow or yesterday?
A fine evening, yes? After a terrible day. You know what I never told you? How hard it was to choose between the Stillwater and the cathedral. I knew I belonged at home, but the cathedral was missing something. For many years I kept thinking, what if I could do it? What if I can make it happier? So this Ava knows. She knows. She knows that she jumped. That's so interesting. Without you, the Stillwater felt hollow. I know. Without me, it will choke with duckweed, and it will drown those who stop to rest on the bank more often. Not because it's predatory, it just needs enchanted wanderers, and I can enchant myself anew every day without traveling anywhere. You're always thinking about others, even buildings. Perhaps you should think of yourself more. But that's dull. You must think I'm a martyr. I'm not. People always reproached me for being like a weather vane, always turning toward where it will be good for me. And it's a fair approach. Fair reproach. Reproach, not approach. It's just that my good is interesting, and beauty doesn't come without a cost. It's good that today's beauty didn't come to you. Yippee! Eva, 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 Eva. Eva, Eva. Okay, let's look at this panto.
Now, scene 13.
Oh, it's Kane.
Nina the Dreadful.
Nope, don't care.
Keep up the tempo.
Bye, Mark.
Simon and Nina.
Bye, the
now.
slightly better Mark. The slightly less evil Mark. Boris Baccio, I miss you. Okay. Let us... Yeah, I'm not going to take a break. We're just going to go into day 11. What? Oh, hello. Oh, I can't review the decrees at the end of the day, but oh boy. Okay, that's not great. We're definitely going to have to put some decrees in place once we get here, but I'm going to bet like $5 that I'm going to press this button and we're going to see the inspector. Okay, everybody owes me $5. I knew it.
Stifling in this room, isn't it? Hard without a breath of fresh air.
Day 11. No use beating around the grave, as the saying goes. It's not how it goes, but okay. If the reports are to be believed, this was the day you finally lost all authority. The hospital was shut down and utterly destroyed. The town was controlled by the army, and you were useless. What do you mean the hospital was shut down? What are you talking about? 3 days after the army arrived in town, General Block ordered your hospital closed. Yes or no? Forgive me, Colonel. With all due respect, asking questions is my job. You promised not to interfere. Yes or no? Speak. Now what, Inspector? Will you let this tin soldier medal snatch your prey? Colonel, it'd be more efficient if I asked the questions. Please, let me... Belay, this has taken too long. General Block abused his authority and destroyed the only hospital in town. If this is not sabotage, what is? Did you try and stop him, Dr. Dankovsky? The patients held the key to solving the plague. I would have never left them behind. That same day, Block soldiers began shelling the town and its civilian population with artillery. Yes or no? I don't think I like your tone. I'm not here to be liked. I'm only interested in the Army's actions in town. I know who is guilty of this disaster and who must be punished, and I need you to sign the testimony. You're missing the point. It wasn't Block or the military who decided the town's fate. On day 11, more important events took place. Is that so? Enlighten me. Only if you promise not to interrupt. I did see the other response where he said he found out what the... Ferox, hello. What advice would you give yourself 5 years ago? Good question. 5 years ago, I would be just barely contemplating starting streaming. I would still be living in a house that sucks. So I would probably tell myself to look for other living arrangements because it's gonna get bad. I would tell myself to keep on top of my health better than I did. That would be nice. Yeah. Maybe start part-time work a little bit earlier. Forcing myself to work full-time didn't do great things for me. Okay. Here we go, day 11. We barely did anything on this during the cursed day. Well, the cursed save, I should say. People who haven't been here before, this is technically our second run of Pathologic 3, but we did not finish. Oh, that's the artillery shelling, huh? We didn't finish the last save because it got super doomed because I walked down the street that the game told me not to walk down, and I didn't want to spend a lot of time seeing new things just to get a bad ending. So I kind of skipped a lot of things on the last day, and the game told me I didn't get an ending because of it, so it's alright. So let's see what we got. Andre asked me to look after his brother. If he shows up at the cathedral at the wrong time, there will be trouble. Peter Stamatin. Intercurrent assistant. I must prepare a new vaccination. I can't imagine how I'll manage without Yakov's help. Monstrous cannon shot shook the town. What is the army doing? Okay. Second, we got a boop. Boop, boop. Ooh, 6 healing juice. Let's go. Let's do some decrees, baby. And everybody remember we're not doing pest control because my wonderful boy, the rat prophet, will yell at me. Unrest is fine. Let's do... I have so many orders for disinfection. Actually, wait, let's see what the map looks like right now. Oh, baby! That's a lot of plague. Like, oh my gosh. But it never touches the bridge square. Never touches the bridge square. Shrimp twisting. Okay. Oh shoot, that needs a lot. Okay. Ooh, okay. So this one was minus 80. One second, let me change this. I would rather have the... Why can't I do medical inspection? No, remove. Yeah, I have 70 orderlies. Oh, thank you, Texas Red, for the stretch. Everybody big stretching. Big stretch. Why can't I do... Oh, I don't have... I have no rations. I have no equipment.
Oopsie. Oopsie daisy.
I don't have anything that gives me equipment, do I? I have medicaments, fuel. Haha. I'm in danger. Well, we'll do what we can. Let's do... I can't handle that you let this happen to Mr. Bull. Let him become paper... No, my wonderful boy Boris Baccio is in a nebulous space inside a tower that shouldn't be able to stand. I'll go get him when they let me get him. Small children threaten me whenever I try to go up there. But as soon as they let me, I'll go, and I'll go get my bull. Alright, let's do... I would like the... Oh no, door-to-door rounds would go stupid. That would be dumb. 300 unrest. No, 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 no. Let's do water filtration. More. This. So we need the contagion here to be under 100 to be able to go to day 12 and finish the game. Let's do this. Let's actually trade these. Ooh, okay. I don't have the equipment. So never mind. Nothing there. Okay, no, that'll be fine for right now. The best I can do. It didn't really help. It didn't really help. Okay. So what I would like to do, we only have like 20-ish minutes left on stream time. I would like to deal with Shabnak, get that done, and we will be doing the plot points tomorrow for our Pathologic 3 finale stream. We're gonna end this. It's gonna be over. It's gonna be over. Been playing this game since January. Hello? Ebba, good morning.
There is no death.
When you take my hand, you hold on very tightly. Your hand is stone like a statue's. You're alive and you're here, still before my eyes. And your posture. You like to lift your chin. You likely don't notice. Not haughty, jittery. In school, you were probably quite short, weren't you? Not even a giant right now, Miss Tactful Diplomacy. Let's acknowledge that he is a short king. When you come in the evenings, your shirt and necktie are always soaked through with sweat, tobacco, and exhaustion. But they don't disgust me. When I soak them, I feel as if I'm allowed to really... When I soak them, I feel as if I'm allowing you to release the day. I like that. Thank you for your care. When you hug me, I want to lean back so I can keep looking into your eyes. What are we getting at? Soon you'll go, and we won't meet again. Let's sit quietly for a while you're still here. Hug, 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 hug. Ava, I'm so glad I saved you. Bing.
It was quiet in Thanatica.
Bing. Oh. Bing. Okay. Oh, and now this door is closed. Okay. Wonder if the other doors in the Stillwater can open. Act of intimidation. From the stone yard, the casualties and destruction aren't visible. Oh, shoot. It's connected again. What? Hello? Disconnected for a second. I don't know what happened. Hello? Okay. Something happened. Did my hotspot die? I just like turned off. That was weird. Okay. But my other internet's back up, so we are so back, baby. But if you're seeing any lag on stream, please refresh. Hit caught back up. Made all these excuses about small children just to say you don't. I love Boris Baccio so much. Ginger, you do not know the things that I did to make sure that Boris Baccio lived, just for him to slip through time like he went into the back rooms. I did crazy shit to keep that bull alive. Chugged for a moment, but still here. Yay! Okay, yeah, it only kind of dipped for a second. Sorry about that. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Get your hands off me. That's right, you should kick them with your feet instead. Today is no drinking. What will it be tomorrow? No breathing. Oh, did I cut off water? It's fine. Just have a little patience. The filtration will take some time. Patience? Ha! Let's give him a nice battering, see how much patience he has. Beating me up won't speed up the filtration. We'll see about that. I know this from experience. A good stick speeds up any process if you really put your heart into it. I have kids. Do you know what that's like? They've been asking for water since morning. Mom, they yell, Mommy, give us a single drop, a single gulp, please. Hi, sorry, come back tomorrow.
Every creak.
Oh, ooh,
Like a gunshot.
I don't know what just happened to me. Alright. Being evil gets an ara. Okay. Ara. There you go. Been a second since I've done one. Alright. Let's go here and let's hunt Habanak. Well, first let's see if the thing is even in here. So for the past little bit, we've had only a handful of districts that have had plague. And not all of them will have the little heart of the plague. The little flower thing that we get. But they will all have Shabnak. Unless we've killed her for the day. Whoa, girly! Okay, 1 second. And we listen. I hear the clock. It's here. It is here. But this is a big district. I don't know why I chose to come here. Uh-oh. Let me free. Owie. First you did this to Ava. No, I'm no mean. Louder this way. Actually, wait, slower this way? I hear her. Secondly, reposition. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, she's mad. Oh, she's really mad. Second. It's gonna be like right here, isn't it? Saved us so many petals just to do that. Well, thank you for coming to stream, and thank you for using your channel point. I am looking into ways to do something similar on YouTube. I feel like there is a way. I just am a little bit dumb. And don't know what it is. Louder this way. Just a little bit, but still louder. Whoop. And Shabnak's that way, so this has to be low. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let me do that. Oh, what type of mixed drink are you making, Ginger? The same drink that messed up your friend. Possibly coffee. A lot of people like... Oh, I see it! Oh, I see it over there. I saw the green! Oh, I didn't know where she was. That was scary for a second. That's where I just saw it. Yes! There it is! Ooh, she's mad. I'm kind to the people I'm evil to, not like this. No! Boris Baccio, my wonderful son, I will get you back one day. It's been a second since I've been picked up by the Shabnaka D. Actually, now that I think about it. No. Okay, sample guy. Sample retrieved. Where the hell am I? Perfect. There's an exit over here. Now we go back to the Stillwater. And then we Shabnak hunt again. How many matches do I have? None. Uh-oh. I need matches. I really need matches. I think Portkoi, our beloved worm, does tend to have some. And then I think there is some sometimes in this bookshelf. Yes! Hello, Portkoi. Can I have these? 6. Okay, that's 4. That's 6. Thank you! Go check on Mr. Bull. I weep his loss. I can't. This door is closed now. You can see the outline. Oh, can I see anything in these other rooms? A little bit! Wait! That's neat! But yeah, the door... So these doors in the Stillwater, Ava has no control over. They open when the Stillwater wants them to open, basically. I already hit that one? Okay. Take this. Need to kill Shabnak. I know everybody's so mad. Yeah, I'll go back here. This is gonna be a pain. Unless I'm lucky again and the first Shabnak we encounter is real Shabnak. Come on, girl, fight me. Square up. Square up. Where's another pyre? All the way over there. Okay. Come here, girly. I'm right here. Come find me. Ooh. I want to get rid of these before I run through them like an idiot. Come on. Oh, here she comes. It's real! Oh my god, it's real. Oh my god, it's real. Oh my god, it's real. Real one. Real one. Real one. Why is it not firing? Oh, I didn't prime it. Oh my god, I didn't fucking prime it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I went back to the Stillwater, bought matches, and did nothing. I'm so pissed. You'll never guess why they're angry. They know what you did to him. No, they want their water. Which is honestly, justified. I'm an idiot. Watch, it's gonna be a huge pain in the ass to find the real Shabnak now. I'm dumb. What? Bells ringing at the cathedral. Who died? Slipped through my fingers. Okay, Peter Stamonten's dead, everybody. Everybody, Peter Stamonten's dead. We'll fix it later. I'm doing other stuff right now. But that does let me know at 1 PM Peter Stamonten gets his ass beat. Because he has a death wish. Idiot man. We'll go take a look at that before we end stream, I think. But okay. Again. Ha ha ha. Again. Come on, please be real. Please be real. Please be real first time. That'd be great. Come here, girly. Come here, girl. Here, Shabnak. Oh my gosh, I got it. So I get a ton of spam DMs on Twitter. I had one the other day that literally started with like a pss, 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 pss. And I was like, girl, off. It's fake. Okay. Okay, we get out of here. We need to go like across the map until she resets. Okay. Let's try here. Here she comes. Maybe. Thought I heard her for a second. Oh, yep, here she comes. I hear it. Fake. Okay, I really need to... somewhere else. Not in terms of district, just like a different place. Oh, that's gotta be real Shabnak. Yeah, she moved positions in a weird way. Come here. Come here. Where'd that pyre go? Come here. Come here, follow me. Follow me. There she is. Okay, come on. Okay, if this is not real Shabnak, I'm gonna reload and we're gonna roll the dice again. But I think it resets. Okay, done here. Come on. Come on, get here. Where is she? Where'd she go? early. Oh, I don't think you're real. I think you're real, though. Someone's coming from this way. I hate my life. Okay, 1 second. Let's... Sometimes you just gotta reload. Let's go. I don't think we've ever caught Shabnak in the atrium. That's a small place. Let's try. Are there pyres in the atrium? There aren't. I'm an idiot. Yeah, but I would like a smaller area. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, the gut's just really big. I need a pyre. Okay, she's around. Oh, there's somebody dying. Okay. I saw her. I hear her. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Be real. Be real. Be real. Oh my gosh, do I not have the fucking thing? Oh no, I got it. Yes! Achievement unlocked. She never existed. Eradicate the Shabnak once and for all. Goodbye, Shabnakadich. I will not miss you. I did actually really like these sequences. The fake Shabnak is still here. Okay. Alright. Let's go here and see what the fuck Peter Stomatin did. Mark hung him, right? Mark caught him and hung him, the hanging judge. What the hell was that? What reset there? Was never here. Honestly, that could be true. Was Boris Baccio even real to begin with? Does him slipping through time and space mean that he no longer exists? Let me go. This way. Nope. Can't get me. Trick me. Okay, does that let me? Yes. That's what ooh baby, that's what I'm looking for. I think it's so interesting that when the atrium is an infected district, there are what look like albino nests in here. I don't know why that is. Before somebody asks me, I've literally no idea. Oh no, they're doing that. Don't point me places. Well, is it over? What? The plague! The damn sand pest! They're calling to say the epidemic is over, right? It is. Something's over, but not the plague. I need to... Bonk. Okay. Yeah, no, they're doing that. It's bad, everybody. Whenever the shadows are doing that. When they're just standing there doing that, it's bad. People can see you. I haven't gone mad, or more likely, everyone has. Oh my gosh, these people can see the shadows? Oh, this is our guy. You hear that rumbling? Last time it roared and banged like this was when Nina the Wild died, I'm telling you! So many people have gathered at the bell's toll. But then some people are still here looking at the fireworks. That's really funny. Okay, let's look and see what happened. So, what are you supposed to be? A statue or a man? Go on, blink. Blink already. Did he blink or not? It's hard to say. Okay, you see him too? That's reassuring. I was beginning to think I was seeing shadows again. Maybe you are. Maybe we all are. Otherwise, why is he so strange? Then he may well have a reason to perform his pantomime here if he heralds death. Well, that's something. Should we chase him off then? Forget what I said. It's a bad joke. Okay. And Mark is here. Mark brought his friends. Wait, who's over here? Who's... Hello? Oh, pfft. I think she just spawned in the wrong spot. Well, that's it for us. Did you hear the signal? That one's for the army. Now they'll start shelling the town with their mortars. They don't even know each other, you and I, but... We don't even know each other, you and I, but still, forgive me if I ever did you any wrong. I forgive you. Okay, let's see what the fuck Mark's doing. The good Mark. Good being... not the best word. How can this be? They won't let ordinary townsfolk inside. You have no right. The bell tolls for everyone. I'm telling you, there's no point in rushing in there. It's probably just Immortel stirring trouble again, that's all. I wouldn't be surprised if he rang the bell himself out of boredom just to watch us come running. Please go home. Don't crowd. Who knows what might have happened. Sup, Mark? Oh, I forgot to turn the voices back on. Oopsie. Sorry, Mark. Well, look who it is. Bachelor Dankovsky, a proud cinema apologist. I'm afraid I have no two-dimensional images pressed on a strip of film for you today. Today, I'm selling tickets to a proper performance, something real and alive. Or not really alive, if we take into account the condition of one of the participants. Someone has died in the cathedral and you're selling tickets? Seriously? A ticket, in case you didn't know, is merely a ritual. A ticket is a way to give the spectator a sense of involvement, to let them know that they are not a coincidental witness, but an intentional one, a necessary one even. A ticket is proof of participation in a performance. Fine, I want to take part. Can you give me a ticket? Now that is what I like. I love audience members who are ready to step onto the stage at the very first call, even if the step towards death. Unfortunately, fortunately, someone else's. So who is dead? What? You want me to spoil the story for you? You must be one of those vulgars who first turn to the last page of a book just to see who is doomed before reading any of it. Step into the cathedral. I don't want you to know. I want you to feel. Novels are entertainment for the plebs? Daniel. We are not in a detective novel, Mark. I'm tired of feeling. Ooh, the apathy. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, my time juice. Well, I was gonna say, do I need my time juice? However... Wait, that's Peter Stamatin. That's Maria. Is it Mark Karminski that's dead? Oh my god, oh my... Peter's alive, Andre's alive, Maria's alive. I don't see Karminski. I don't see Heron. This could be the best day of my life. I could be so... But no, I was gonna say, I don't know if I'm gonna need time juice, but something in my heart tells me that this game is gonna make me... go back to day one, and it's gonna use all my amalgam. Okay, let's go. That's it. Now we're done for. Straight into the bench, all together. No, I got a family, you hear? I can't go under, I can't. Easy, lads. We'll wriggle out. No bench, no nothing. Just stick together. Our story's gotta match. So here's how. In the report, I write the boss broke the rules himself and told us to untie the resting guest. That's true, right? True. What happened? Well, I didn't even blink and the boss was already gurgling blood. Rogov, where were you looking? Can't even provide rest properly? You were told, don't take your eyes off the guest. I'm telling you, if we fill the reports right, we'll slip out. Worst case, no leave, a smack on the head, a demotion, no big deal. Why are you acting like kids? Strange. Rest is a euphemism for torture, am I understanding that correctly? What are you picking at words for? Not now. Rogov, you know this. I ain't lying. Rogov, know this. I ain't lying in my report. No, you want to drag us all down with you, huh? Your screw up, your mess? What screw up? Lads, you what? Throwing me under the bull already? Because there aren't buses. Throwing me under the bull already? We're all in this. We gotta stick tight. I'll write it plain. You were told to watch the resting guest, and you stood there picking your nose. I'll write it just like that. You saw the guest, right? Scrawny thing, an artsy bookworm. What was there to watch? It was clear as day in this file, a softy and a drunk to boot. Who could guess he'd jump like that, smash the mirror mid-leap, grab a shard? Takes skill, that, and the boss himself told us to untie him. Don't shove it on the boss, that's low. He's already paid for his slip-up, and now we'll pay too. And you, Rogov, most of all. Hello, please explain to me what happened here. And what's it to you? Who are you for us to answer to you? That's Dankovsky, lads. The boss brought him to the team when he arrived. I kept calling him in, too, all the time. They'll ask him what happened here, sure as death. Yeah, right. All the more reason to tell him the right version of what happened. There will be no right version. Tell me the truth. I've already heard you talking anyway. The boss called in that architect, Peter Stomatin, for questioning. We brought him. Interrogation started. And the boss himself ordered him untied. Under the bull, crazy. Come on, this entire town is shaped like a bull. They hold bulls in very high regard. The entire local economy is based on processing bull meat. Bulls are important. And the boss himself ordered him untied, said it'd make him talk better. And you, Rogov, were ordered to watch Stomatin. You, not us. That's what I'm saying. Dankovsky, boss's orders. Stomatin was sitting there like he'd fall off the chair already, hardly breathing. I just turned to get him some water so he wouldn't croak. And then he jumps straight for the mirror. Mirror shatters, grabs a shard, and to the boss in 1 second like a tiger. Uh-huh. We don't deny our responsibility. Everyone except Rogov. Lads, maybe to hell with the report? Maybe we bolt to the step, eh? Better than paying for this. Rogov, you were just convincing everyone you'd get out of this. I changed my mind. Started telling it and realized I won't walk away. I won't talk my way out of this. Lads, let's run. Curse Stomatin in the reports. Main thing now is to wait until the crowd clears the square and slip out quiet. Rogov, no, they'll find us anyway. I got family. I vanish, they'll come for them. Though if I can reach the telegraph, warn them to leave. Karminsky is gone and all your bravado is suddenly gone as well. How amusing. Hee. Sharp edge. The Inquisitor was stabbed with a mirror shard. Inquisitor Mark Karminsky has been killed. Everybody clap. Everybody clap. Mark Karminsky is dead. Yippee. Actually, wait, can I see? Hey, Peter? Peter, did you encase him in the glass afterwards? If so, that's hardcore, and I love you, buddy. I love it. You love to see it. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Okay, are you Andre or are you actually Peter? Oh, I forgot to turn the voices back on. Yep, nope, it's still, they've still swapped places. Sorry, Peter. Andre's had his way. Do you think it was because of Karminsky? No. Karminsky was only the spark that set the fuse alight. The real powder keg was always Andre's conflict with the cathedral, who killed Karminsky. So it was actually Peter's twin brother, Andre Stomatin. What happened is Peter was going to be put under house arrest. Andre convinced Peter to switch places with him, and Andre was like, I'm gonna kill that guy. And Peter's been in hiding, dressed as Andre. So, when given the opportunity, he broke a mirror and stabbed Karminsky in the throat with it. Hell yeah, based Andre Stomatin. We know that he has taken place in, like, political riots in the past, so this is absolutely not out of character for him. Anyway, Karminsky was only the spark that set the fuse alight. The real powder keg was always Andre's conflict with the cathedral. Because of Farhad? What do you mean? Can a man really be in conflict with a building? An architect can. Andre wanted to use the cathedral to reach Farhad, to prove to him who had been right in their old dispute. But you cannot wipe Karminsky's blood from this stone with some rag. It will seep to the foundation, to the very essence, and it will twist it forever. Farhad asked me to prevent this. I was too late. Wait, did Farhad speak to you from the grave? Are you, like, Grace now? Do you hear the voices of the dead? You wouldn't understand. He keeps repeating the same thing. That vertical lines are deadly here. That the step is one endless horizontal. And the longer I live while he lies in the grave, the more I come to admit that he was right. And Andre never did. Peter, you're in shock. Just breathe. Count to 4. Square breathing. Square breathing. Peter's appearance. Peter miraculously didn't foil the assassination. That's his way of operating through miracles. Okay, let's get the sound back on. There we go. We so quiet. Dude, Andre is so proud of himself. Look at him.
Life is a night at the bar. All the wisdom you gain,
oh my God,
you pay for in pain.
Sorry, the vocal line there had mouth sounds in it. They didn't edit those out. Come on. And also, like, ambient noise. It's okay. Oh, Dankovsky, come to admire my new masterpiece. I've always said, can't have true poetry without wounds. And here's the proof. Even an inquisitor can be turned into something beautiful. You only have to introduce his throat to a shard of mirror. Well, what do you think? For this work of art, you'll be facing the gallows, or is that part of the concept too? I asked you, Dankovsky, to keep an eye on my brother. What is he doing here? Still, I'll admit it. I doubted you. Thought you'd betray me. But your only slip-up is that my brother is here. I'd be angry, but it all turned out fine. They have no time to do anything to my brother. Sorry about Peter. Karminski loved mine Peter's work so much that now he has become one of them. He even prepared my brushes and paints, covering the cathedral in mirrors for no reason at all. I never expected such luck. I do think tomorrow we will go and we will keep Peter away and see how this changes. Look how beautifully the shard glitters in his throat. Do you think that kind of visual effect is easy to create? It takes skill and inspiration. It's so beautiful, Andre. Now Karminski belongs to me. His body is my painting. No, a fresco, more fitting for a cathedral. I just need to choose a title. I'm torn between Lessons in Throat Singing or The Unbearable Mirrorness of Non-Being. Which do you like better? Let's go non-being. Okay, come on, you're really pretentious. Doesn't it get old for you personally? Why not? I have the right. So how many people do you know who turned an inquisitor into art? Exactly. Honestly, yeah, thank you. Karminski was worse than the plague. His death is a blessing to us all. What are you talking about? You think I'm saving the town? You're funny. If I saved anyone, it was my brother. One second, we're close to the end of stream, so I'm gonna delay that ad break that's gonna pop up on Twitch. Okay, I'll keep that up. Don't tell me you really think you created some kind of art. Oh, you're hard work. Look, there's a thing called context. You see a body, and that's the text. And what happened to it and why, that's the context. And that's what matters. Context turns dead flesh into art. Do you follow? Though why am I even explaining this to you? Farhad was the same. Always put text above context. And now look at him. Your cathedral, Farhad. It's part of my masterpiece too. I can hear you whining from the grave. Peter also said that you did this because of Farhad. An artist shouldn't explain the meaning of their work. Let's just say the cathedral is a perfect frame for my painting. It used to be clean, now it's stained with blood, desecrated. A proper frame is half the work, you know. I'm satisfied. You could say I slit 2 throats with 1 shard. Fine, you killed Karminski, what now? Now, I'll enjoy my fame as a great artist, of course. They'll hang you for killing an inquisitor. Do you understand? What's this, Dankovsky? Am I hearing you right? Are you afraid of death? I'm afraid of nothing. Yeesh. Yikes. Woof. Okay, this is good. I'm so happy it happened, but also I think Andre Stamatin may have snapped. I think it might not be going super great for him.
A single glance at you makes me wonder. Why am I glancing at you?
I foresaw that the death of the hanging judge would come from mirrors. He was an etymologist. I felt he would want to take our creations apart, down to their atoms, and lock them away in the mustiness of a museum. I thought he would poke his nose where it did not belong, and end up lost among the facets of the polyhedron. They are mirrors too, after all, and yet, as it turned out, oh, how ironic was that. Did you foresee it, or did you deliberately create the situation? You consciously stirred Karminski's interest in mirrors and in your family's designs. Several days ago, on the night before the 9th day of your arrival, I had a dream. An iron heart fell upon the faces of mirrors, but it was the metal that shattered, not the fragile glass. From the heart, real blood poured forth. At once I understood that the dream was about the death of an inquisitor. I only misjudged the particulars. And you interpreted the mirrors literally. I would have taken them rather as a metaphor of Simon's deeds or the Kane's grand idea as a whole, for instance. Which is precisely why you are not the mistress, Endaniel, touching as your attempts may be to catch the glimmers of prophecy. You see, I erred in the opposite direction, towards excessive metaphor. I thought the mirrors symbolized the polyhedron, and sometimes mirrors are simply mirrors, and they kill simply, with a sharp edge. Do not evade the initial question. Dream or no dream, afterwards you deliberately stoked Karminski's interest in mirror installations. I heard your conversation yesterday. But of course, what use is a mistress if she merely observes prophecies passively like a docile sheep? The warm-hearted gift is given to us so that we can feel the threads of the future. But to realize its design, one must pull on those threads. The future does not arise of its own accord. You wished for revenge for your father, whose mind Karminski destroyed, am I right? Death is ugly. Mother always said that a seer does not spill blood with her own hands. Blood is simply spilled where it needs to. You're evading the answer. You wanted revenge. If I had merely wanted it, the dream would not have come to me. The gift does not obey petty desires. No, in this death there is beauty and harmony of a higher order. There is certainly irony in it. Do you think me a heartless witch? That is not so. But I will not pretend that people are equal. We're all born with different talents and different hearts. Yet not all possess the strength to find themselves and be polished into glory. To equate simpletons with geniuses and talents like Simon, my mother, your cell, is simply mockery. But what does Karminski have to do with that? He was an intellectual, a man of Kane's caliber. You are mistaken. Like my aunt, he knew how to speak grand words, but not how to feel grand meanings. He loved exhibits, and became an exhibit himself. In that single gesture there is more thought than in his entire life. You decide rather deftly how much meaning a person holds. I hope you will go with our family to build the town beyond the river. It will happen very soon, and it will be far more interesting than this town. This town and its fate is what concerns me. So, you dreamed of mirrors. You stirred Karminski's interest. He filled the cathedral with mirrors, placing a weapon in the killer's hands. Prophecy. Yep. Final conclusion, Karminski is dead. He was killed by Andre's quick hands and Maria's sweet talk about mirrors. Yup. But she should do that. So many murder ladies all want him. Yeah, that's kind of a thing that happened even in the first game. What are we doing? They haven't let us inside for at least an hour and a half. I'm starting to think that the so-called performance is us. Can't say it's a fresh idea, putting an audience on stage. Oh, you! They let you in without waiting in line. We've already bought tickets and we're standing here waiting. Do tell us what's going on inside, satisfy our curiosity. You actually bought tickets? Incredible. Ooh, the apathy. Oh, and here comes a child. What? Hey, mister, get... this is a stepchild. Hey, mister, get switch hand. Right. So close, only one attempt left. Seriously, with so many choices, how can I decide? The left? You guessed it. Now let's switch and you hide something. I'll guess. Fine, which hand guess? That's not how you play. If you're asking which hand, you're supposed to hide something first. I haven't gotten anything, girl, sorry. But I do. A note from the angry man. Here, take it. But you'd better not go to him. I saw his eyes, he'll kill you. Thank you for the warning, I'll stay alert. From Ruben. Dankovsky, we need to meet. Come to my apartment in the hindquarters, across from Stomatin's pub in case you forgot, not at the warehouses. Stanislav Rubin. Later, boy. Because it's already 20 minutes past stream time, extra long stream for y'all. But also the exact amount of time since I started late because I was playing Deadlock. Yeah, so... Okay, one second, let me show you the map. The town is a bull. The town is a bull. Here's the head of the bull, here's the torso, here's the back. Polyhedron is the horn. And all of the districts are named after parts. So we have maw here, marrow, flank, chine, backbone, the tanners, the hind, the skinners. Crude sprawl is its own thing. Warehouse is its own thing, the gut. Yeah, town is a bull. Town is a bull. Which character in Deadlock? I play Doorman.
Boiling, cracking, screeching.
I also play a little bit of Wraith and Graves. Do this so tomorrow I'm in an okay spot.
Use some quiet.
I'm gonna go in here. Yeah, Doorman! That's my boyfriend! That's my freak! And they made him even worse and I get to cause problems on purpose. Doorman, my freak! Alright. Okay, we are gonna stop there. We do have a whole other day to... Well, we do have the rest of the day. It is almost 6 p.m. But we can do some more stuff before this day is over. But it will be saved for tomorrow for our finale Pathologic 3 stream. For now, let's go back to the club. I hate you. Yes, you should. If I get through a game of Deadlock is Doorman, and you don't hate me, I've done something wrong. I also main Loki in Rivals. I love to be a problem on purpose. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you to all the new subscribers, the follows, very, very much appreciated. Tomorrow, we do have our last stream before I go on my break next week. Oh shoot, ad started, I didn't see that. Oopsie daisy, sorry. But yes, this is the last stream tomorrow before I go on break for a week. Because I have a medical thing that I'm doing. And I also just need rest. Sleepy. But tomorrow will be an extra long stream starting at 4 p.m. PST, where we are just gonna finish this game, baby! We are gonna finish Pathologic 3. It's finally happening. It's finally happening. It's finally happening. I'm so excited. We've been playing this game since January. And we'll finally hit a conclusion. But yeah. As far as a raid goes, let's take a look here. Got some people streaming. Let's see. You know what? Gray, friend of the channel, is doing some art. Let's send you guys that way. Except becoming a bunny. Am I becoming a bunny because, like, the most popular mod is Doorman Bunny? Gonna Echo Shard Bunny mode. Bye. Okay. Yes, we're gonna send people over there on the gray end. On YouTube, I cannot send you guys anywhere else. That's because I do not have enough subscribers or enough watch time, so if you would be so kind as considering subscribing to youtube.com/Sumire Hanaki, and if you would like to see how the rest of this Pathologic playthrough has been going up until now, there is a playlist on the channel if you would like to help out with those watch hours. Put it on the background while you do other stuff. Who knows, it's fine. That's gonna be it from me today. Edison, do you have anything you would like to say? No, you cannot have a saltine cracker now. You can't have it because salt is bad for cats. You have the kind of gluttony that they wrote about in the Bible. Alright, thanks everybody for coming. I will see you tomorrow for our Pathologic 3 finale stream. And until then, oyasumi.